going on, guys? It's Turin here, and today, guys, we are here with a launch day stream. So I actually just woke up, so a little bit rough, but you know what? We're gonna do it. I should be sponsored by Mountain Dew. Is that what you think, Mike McGrath? I love it, man. I'd do it all day. I'd drink it and say whatever they wanted, no problem. Yeah, so we're gonna do some quick battles with some Skaven and some Dark Elves and other stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy. And yeah, again, my apologies. I literally just woke up like 30 minutes ago, and I'm just so groggy and beaten down. So when the game launched last night, I played until like 3 or 4 a.m. getting videos and just doing free-for-alls and just all kinds of stuff like that. So I scheduled it, guys. I told you I'd be here. So yeah, so we're gonna do some quick battles. And you know, again, we'll play whatever you guys want to see. I know, I'm alive, man. I'm alive. So hope you're all doing well. Hello, Misha. We got Valdemir, Zazos, Sir Babel. It's a party. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try and stream more. It's basically just morning, guys. Morning. It's basically just contingent on my wrist health. So if my hand's feeling good, honestly, I'll jump on stream. Like I have no problem. So you did stream. All right, no problem. Yes, we're doing it to it. So yeah, let's jump into some quick battles. Why not? All right. So let's go here. Let's party. We got the nice Darth Palpatine avatar to intimidate our opponents, and hopefully we can get some peeps. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Last night I was able to get like games really quick. There was a lot of people playing quick battle, so that was nice. Yeah, definitely some fun stuff. I'm loving it so far. I just wish the old races were in, but they're going to be in like a month or two. So, or I think a month. Like what is it? Like 20 days or something. Why can't you? Hey, Blind Woozy, why can't you play Total War Warhammer 2 for a month? It's unfortunate. Oh, just because maybe you don't have the second game and you're just going to use the first. Yeah. I mean, I just have the hat on, so I don't have to comb my hair, basically, because it's just like I have pretty long hair. It actually goes down to like my neck and can go in front of my eyes and everything. So yeah, I try and I try and mitigate that effect. All right, so we're gonna play the Skaven. We're bringing the foul Skaven hordes to the High Elf realm. So do we want to get a Grey Seer? The Grey Seer is pretty darn fun, guys. The Grey Seer with Ruin is also very cool. They just have so much cool stuff. Let's get them on the Screaming Bell just for your guys' entertainment. We're going to get the Dread 13th spell. It's pretty good. It summons Storm Vermin, but it costs 25 ones of magic, which is just absurd. So we'll get rid of this. We'll keep Vermintide. We'll keep the Plague. No, we don't want that. So we want the Breath. And what do we want? We want the one that summons Plague Monks. I think that might only be on Lord Skrulk. So we'll get Blessed with Filth, which is basically like imbues poison on your infantry. So aside from that, the Warp Storm Scroll, probably not going to get that. And do we want to get an Assassin? I don't know. But the High Elves do have a ton of armor, so you definitely need to bring some armor piercing. So we can probably get away with bringing the Death Runners, which these guys do have armor sundering, so they can do some pretty good work. And aside from that, let's get some Clan Rats. And we'll get the ones with shields. They're very cheap, and honestly, they're not bad for their cost. So let's get these guys like so. And the Plague Monk Sensor Bear, we could actually get that. So let's get one of those guys and kind of slam him in the middle and see how he does. You know, we're just experimenting right now. I don't really know what the competitive build is. Oh, my opponent readied up so darn quick. All right, so we got to hurry. And you know what? Let's get some Plague Claw Catapults. We'll also get, do we want to get the Hell Pit Abomination? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And we can also get a Doom Wheel. Yeah, we're just going full ridiculous mode right now. It's going to be great, guys. And on top of that, we probably want some more support troops in the back line. So we'll just get, we'll get some Storm Vermin with Halberds, I guess. And then we can get some Skaven Slaves. Do we even want to? God, this army just feels so janky. The Hell Pit Abomination probably isn't the best choice here because it's not going to do great against like the dragons and things like that. But oh man, this army's so bad. My first one on the stream is just going to be a horrible crushing loss because of this just terrible army I have. I'm trying to entertain you guys, you know, like Doom Wheels. We got all this cool stuff. So you know, I don't want to just play a vanilla army with a bunch of Storm Vermin and not be fun for you guys. So the Doom Wheel's really fun. I mean, it's super annoying to play against. So I don't know. We'll see how it pans out. The Hell Pit Abomination does have anti-large too, so it can actually deal with like enemy cav and things like that. Mainly gonna use it to protect the Grey Seer. So yeah. Thanks again for joining today, guys. I don't know if the DLC has been transferred, and the mighty Lady Turin is here to reign over the realm. Can I ask you a giant favor? If you play as Lizardmen, can we see a Stego with a giant crossbow? Sure, no problem. All the old races, I think, will be believable with the Mortal Empires patch, which is coming in like 20, 25 days or something like that. Yeah, this build's pretty terrible, though. It's not that great. Yeah, as long as you guys are entertained, that's what I'm here for. The Plague Claw Catapults are extremely good against the High Elves because they have like they have a lot of expensive stuff, so you can definitely hammer down on them pretty good. So let's get these guys like so. And the Sensor Bears, I actually haven't used them before, so I'm not really familiar with their strengths and weaknesses and whatnot. I'm expecting phoenixes maybe. Let's see how big his army is. Yeah, it's pretty small. They usually bring an elite army. Yes, and we do have the, look at this guy. How cool is he? Look, he's like riding the bell. You know, honestly, I might actually bring a Lord Skrulk in this matchup, because again, he's pretty durable. And let's go ahead and put the Hell Pit Abomination right here. We'll put the Storm Vermin right here in the back to defend the artillery pieces, because they have anti-large, so if any flying nonsense comes in there, they can do their thing. The Doom Wheel. The Doom Wheel we probably want to put in group 3. Let's put these in group 3 right here. So let me go ahead and degroup these guys to group 2, group 3, and the Storm Vermin can just kind of hang tight and party a little bit. All right, good luck to my opponent. Ooh, man, I'm just waking up. This is rough. Okay, so he's got a bunch of Phoenixes and some Archers and stuff, so we'll go ahead and just start hammering these Archers down. And Swordmasters of Hoeth. Yeah, unfortunately, he's just going to bomb on us and do as he pleases, so we just basically have to take this right now, but I think we're going to give a lot of damage here by shooting at these Archers, who unfortunately are stealth now, are they? Yeah, oh, man, look at that damage we do on those guys. That's heavy. Those are some punishing hits for sure. So let's send the Doom Wheel in right now. The Hell Pit Abomination can kind of just go right here, and he might try and like goon my Lord down right here. I'm not sure if he's going to. No problem either way, but we do have our Storm Vermin and some guards and things like that, so we're going to get the Doom Wheel kind of running over here and doing its thing, and maybe he's going to land here, I'm not sure. Oh man, he just breathed fire on our Storm Vermin. That was not good. So we have these guys right here, so we're going to bless them with filth to give them some nice juicy stats. We'll get the Hell Pit Abomination back there. Let's also pull our Seer back here as well, but oh no, he's actually landing right here. So he's going after my Lord pretty aggressively. Some goonin'. So let's go ahead and run back this way, and the Doom Wheel is up and at it. Great. So, honestly, this is really rough. Our Lord is probably just going to die here, and this is probably why you want to bring like someone like Queek, because again, he's very, very durable against this type of stuff. So the Hell Pit Abomination we can get in here. Let's go ahead and surround the Lord a little bit, see if we can kind of collapse. Man, yeah, this is not looking good at all. So, okay, so we've shattered his Swordmasters, and our Doom Wheel's in the back doing pretty good. And honestly, even if our Lord does die, we might be okay. So let's go ahead and see if we can cast this before he just dies right now, because he's just going to get wrecked. So let's kind of keep running off the battlefield here. We do have our Hell Pit Abomination kind of fighting, and he does have anti-large, so that'll be very good. We'll get these guys collapsing here. These guys can go here, and then this guy can go here. So the Doom Wheel in the back is just wreaking havoc. I mean, it shut down a lot of his army. And you can see his Lord. I mean, he is gooning my Lord with the 3 Phoenixes, but still, we're not out of this yet, even though we are the Skaven. And you would think they would be very like leadership centric and would essentially just lose without that stuff. Like, we're still in okay shape. I think we're going to overwhelm everything else he has, and hopefully from there be able to do pretty well. So the Plague Claw Catapult, we need to make sure to get that back online. Yeah, the Grey Seer was a big mistake. It was not the right choice. So let's get these Clan Rats going after these Archers. This Doom Wheel, we want to slam it back into the back of these Swordmasters, and you can see we've just absolutely annihilated his infantry, like with the catapults and different things like that. So, and we do have our Sensor Bearers online, and yeah, you can see my Lord just got chased off the battlefield, just done with. So let's see where his Dragon lands. It might go after the Doom Wheel, which would be fine. So let's take it at an angle where it's not going to get obstructed, really. And good. So our Clan Rats are kind of chasing over here. Let's get these ones going after these Archers, and let's get that Doom Wheel kind of running back into this blob, and the Hell Pit Abomination can go here. So the artillery, we just want to keep focusing down his guys in the back line, so let's shoot these Archers. And yeah, it's going okay, actually. It could be much worse. So yeah, he's going to go after the Doom Wheel right now, so we just basically want to storm with everything. We do have the Storm Vermin, so let's pull them up. See if we can get like a big committed engagement right here, and also we do have the Sensor Bearer, so that's going to be a lot of pressure. And his back line is pretty much like done for. Like we've done some really good work back here. So let's go ahead and target these Archers. These 2 artillery pieces can go ahead and target this, and the Hell Pit Abomination can go ahead and keep fighting here. So great. So we do have some more troops coming in, so let's keep pushing. Try and stay calm, even though it's like a very bad situation. I mean, we brought the wrong Lord for this matchup, because again, the High Elves do have some really good gooning potential. They can go after your Lords and different things like that pretty effectively. So let's go ahead and shoot these Archers down. We do have our missiles chasing here, and the Doom Wheel did pretty good against his infantry and different things like that. And you can see his Lord is actually, getting a little banged up. I'm just hoping we don't experience like a terror rout right now. So we'll keep fighting the Prince. We do have the Storm Vermin in here as well. And yeah, we got rats in the back, and our cannons are shooting. So, I mean, it could be much worse for sure. So let's get this Doom Wheel and kind of curve it up and around and go see if we can kind of push back here and do a little bit of work, maybe drag him away. But yeah, I think we're going to have some leadership issues for sure. But the Storm Vermin are shaken. I mean, and they're not even really hurt. That's the big problem. How's our Hell Pit Abomination doing? So it's doing pretty good against this Lord. So we can come in and maybe sandwich the Lord in the back. That might actually be a better idea. So our artillery has cleaned those guys up. Let's target the Swordmasters here, and then right here we can target these Spearmen. And it looks like our Death Runners right here are also doing pretty good. So yeah, we got some good damage on his Lord right there. That's really good for us. So we could potentially shift the bounce power back if we can get it. But it looks like our Hell Pit Abomination has been routed. It'll probably rally here in a moment, which is good. But still, those 3 Phoenixes are just in such good health, which is really rough. But you guys see what I'm saying about the artillery being very, very good here? It does a ton of damage. So our Plague Rats right here, oh no, just getting friendly fired. That is not good. Those are Clan Rats, actually, not Plague Rats. So let's go ahead and shoot at these Swordmasters. Let's get these guys kind of back online over here and see if we can kind of reform ranks. And the Hell Pit Abomination, like I said, came back. It does have like some self-healing modality, so that's going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and run him over here, like right on top of these Storm Vermin. So if my opponent does want to land here, he's going to have to, you know, land on top of the Storm Vermin. So it just procced it's too filthy or too scary to die, or I forget what that ability is called off the top of my head, but we have cleaned up his back line. Like, he, aside from his leadership, he really doesn't have much left. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're going to be able to come back, especially with losing our Grace here. I'm so excited to show you guys his like Haggard abilities, but unfortunately he did get gooned out there. So he's got some Swordmasters over here, some Archers over here. So let's get these guys kind of back on their artillery piece. Can we do that? Yeah, we'll try. And hopefully the Storm Vermin can clean up shop. There's still 101 of them, and they're still steady despite all the horrible things that have happened to their people this game. And what do we have? We got some Death Runners over here who do have this stock ability, so let's give them that. And yeah, not much stopping power. We do have the Sensor Bearers. Those guys are very strong. So let's get them here. Let's get the Clan Rats going here. And the Storm Vermin, we want them to collapse on his... I mean, if we can kill his Lord, we might be able to pull something out, but it's not likely. If he's paying attention at all, he's simply going to be able to micro away. And yeah, you can see Terror out. So well played. The Phoenix has got us. We won't make that mistake again. When will the first and second game be merged? I think in like a month, give or take. Yeah, I'm not sure. Too spooky to die. Yeah, it's something like that. It's pretty fun. I look incredibly American. Yeah, I'm pretty American. That's for sure. But yeah, so basically against the Dark Elves and the High Elves, it's very risky to bring a Lord like a Grace here. Like, if we had a durable Lord, I think we would have, you know, taken that game pretty easily because his core army got, you know, put down pretty hard. So. But still, I mean, it was a good tactic, you know, like, Skaven have squishy Lords. Like, if I had brought Lord Skrulk, he would have been punished as well, and, you know, things like that. So, the Hell Pit Abomination actually did well for us, though, with its anti-large and, you know, other good stuff like that. So let's play the Dinos. Let's play the Lizardmen. We're going to get Big Daddy Krokgar riding... Is he going to play the High Elves? I think he's playing High Elves. Okay, great. So we'll get Hand of the Gods. It's a really fun ability. Actually does a ton of damage. So on top of that, we want to get a Skink Priest, probably with Beasts. And we'll keep the Wyson's Wild form, and probably just those two abilities for now, to be honest. And good. Yeah, that should be fine. Krokgar is really hard to goon. Like, he is incredibly tough to take out. In the front line, we want to get some Temple Guard. We'll get some Saurus Warriors with shields to give us a little bit of meat and potatoes here. And then it's really important in this matchup, guys, to get some Skink cohorts and pressure the flanks. Like, it's essential. So let's get these guys like so, and these guys can go over here. Skink Priest can go over here. So we have our caster, we have our Lord. Now we have like some heroic options. We can get the Bastillodon with the crystal. It's the healing crystal. So if you guys look, it's called the Revivification Crystal. God, that is so hard to say. And then we probably want to get some Cold One Spear Riders, so in case he does have like a goon squad in the air, we can counter them with these anti-large armor-piercing dudes. So that should be fine. Although part of me wants to get the Space Lizard. The Space Lizard is really fun. So let's actually cut this, and we can just have this guy right here. We'll just have one Temple Guard for now, and then we're going to get the Laser Lizard. Where is he? He's down here somewhere. Great, good. And then we'll get one more Skink cohort, which will be fine. All right, good luck to my opponent. So basically, the High Elves do bring pretty elite infantry, so the Laser Lizard is actually pretty good at shooting those guys down. And at the end of the day, it's another pretty good armor-piercing unit in melee, so hopefully we can, you know, get our value out of that. So good luck to my opponent. Okay, time to go back to chat. Give me some Queek worth. Yeah, Queek is good. He's cheap, and he's hard to kill, so like he can get away. And but Skrulk is very good, but he's going to get kind of run over. You know, like he's very. It depends on the matchup. If you're playing like, yeah, it's so matchup dependent, like which Lord you're going to choose. But any matchup where you think you're going to get like blitzkrieged and hit really aggressively, I would recommend picking Queek because he's more durable. He can scurry away pretty effectively, and he has good armor and stuff, and that kind of good stuff. So yeah. Thanks again for joining today, guys. It's good to have you all back. We got like the mighty Lady Turin running shop in the moderating realm. Life is good. Life is good indeed. So of all the four races, like the Lizards and the Dark Elves are probably my favorite to play. Skaven are really good. Don't get me wrong, they're solid. But you need to be really careful with them for sure. Most melee lords tend to be, melee lords are a little bit tricky for sure, but I mean they're safer than caster lords, that's for sure. The flying lizards in multiplayer, I haven't really tried them yet, so perhaps we'll try them on stream today. We'll do what we can. Also, we're gonna do some free for alls and things like that. So if you guys, I'm gonna throw up a lobby, and basically the first few people to get in are gonna get to party. Cool. So again, it's very important in this matchup to go very wide against the High Elves. They do have very strong infantry, and honestly, they'll usually win the infantry fight in the front line. But if you can get those skinks like up and around the flank and start like chasing their archers and their other units like that, it's going to be good. But if they don't bring archers and they just go pure elite infantry, you can just get around and get a nice little rear charge and have some fun. So we got Krokgar. He's got his little dinosaur goon squad back here. You can see just all kinds of big dinos. And yeah, the Lizardmen, I'm telling you guys, are so fun to play. So let's put the Temple Guard back here in case And I have been seeing a ton of high elf players. They just try and goon you, like out with their lords and things like that, and phoenixes, because phoenixers are so good at just like kind of sniping things. We'll put the laser lizard in the front right here and just get a few shots before we pull him back. These guys will be in group 2, and we'll just have like a secret agent skink cohort like up in the hills, kind of going up and around or something. Should be fine. Cool. So we'll wait for my opponent to ready up, and then we'll go. The campaign's coming. Italian Spartacus and I are going to do a head-to-head campaign. So would you guys like to see campaign? Let me know. The combined campaign, I think, is in like a month when Mortal Empires comes out. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just took like a shower before the stream. I literally just woke up. I'm like getting my bearings. It's pretty rough in this rough over here, guys. I was up so late last night playing, so I really am just out of it right now. All right, we're gonna ready up. It's time. So this army's small, pretty predictable for high elves, but it's not as easy to goon Krokgar. Like Krokgar is an anti-large specialist, and he's super tanky, especially with Temple Guard. So those phoenixes won't be able to do as much. Does he have missiles, things like that? Oh, he has Lothar and Seaguard, which I actually like quite a bit. So we'll go ahead and line up like this, and then we're going to get our laser lizard and start running in the front and start shooting at his really expensive Phoenix Guard, or the Swordmasters of Hoeth. Do we want to shoot at those? Yeah, let's get the Phoenix Guard. I think they're at a bit of a better angle. So we're going to get these guys here, and these skinks can go on a secret agent mission here. So this laser lizard, hopefully he can get a decent little high ground position. So we got to make sure we don't start taking missile fire. But the problem with high elf missiles against the lizards is the fact that they don't really have like good armor piercing on their missiles, but you have to be careful about flanking the Lothar and Seaguard because they do have anti-large themselves, so they actually trade pretty efficiently there. So he's got some silver helm, some other stuff like that. All right, so it's judgment time. So you know what? Let's no, we're gonna get hit by that tree. Oh, and I think he sees my skink cohorts. Poor little guys. So let's go ahead and send my dinos up here to see if we can save these. I don't want to just give them anything for free. So we're going after the Phoenix Guard right here, and you'll see. Oh, don't hit that hill. Okay, we need to get up on the hill. So we're a little bit obstructed right now. And honestly, I'm totally fine with kind of hanging tight right now because I just want to wait for the Winds of Magic to come up. So yes, waddle up the hill, my friend. Look at him. Look how cool this guy is. It's such an awesome unit. Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of fire right now, which is fine. We can pop the Revivification Crystal if we so choose. And it has a ton of armor anyway. So, oh, look at that shot. Oh, yeah, that was good. How many did we kill there? That felt like a whole handful. So we'll pop this crystal right here on this guy to give him some self-healing, and honestly, he's going to be very fine against that missile fire. Great, so let's get our cold ones up in the hill, and yeah, you can see the crystal is going to heal, and he is running with those guys, so come on, get another hit. Oh yeah, that was solid. So let's go ahead and run over here, and I guess this is one way to waste all of his ammunition. I mean, with this crystal, like he's taking like no damage, so let's go ahead and waddle over this way and just side strafe a little bit. And the cold ones we're going to go crack open a cold one with these silver helms over here. Then, you know what? Why advance when we have this position? We're just going to shoot laser lizards at him. So let's shoot one right into this blob right here, see if we can get our value. And yeah, I'm telling you, this guy's awesome in this matchup. So, all right, the cold ones are going to go up here in the hill, hopefully get a good charge. And it looks like the silver helms do notice us at the last second, so we're just going to pull back. And come on. Oh, yes, Templehof lizard, the Templehof lizard. I love it. All right, so let's shoot at these Swordmasters of Hoeth. And now that he's a little bit kind of frazzled, you can see his ranks are, kind of all over the place. We're going to just advance and start to get a little crazy. So let's go. Let's do it to it. So the laser lizard, let's go ahead and scoot and shoot a little bit. So we're going to put him in group 4. Oh, yeah, that's a decent little angle. Can you get that shot? Okay. For some reason, did that just hit the hill, or did that shot just disappear into fade into antiquity? I'm not sure where it went. All right, let's go down here and start pressuring. And the high elves are out of position. They're kind of like running at a very awkward angle right now. So let's get our laser lizard and just chase up. And it is pretty quick. I mean, you see it's got, what, 40 speed? So it's not slow by any means. And we do have Flock of Doom, so let's go ahead and get our Skink Priest kind of running over here to get ready to cast that. And we can run in the forest here and threaten the flanks a little bit. I'm not honestly worried about the Silver Helms. Like, they're just kind of a lackluster cav, to be honest, in my opinion. Nothing terribly special about them. So the cold ones are lurking in the forest, getting ready to crack some open. And let's just keep hustling this guy forward. So what does he have? He has a Noble. Nobles are pretty good against the Lizards, guys. They have anti-large and armor piercing. So they're definitely a good tool in this respect. And okay, get on the high ground. Get on the high ground, Anakin. And let's go ahead and shoot at the Phoenix Guard. The Phoenix Guard are going to be one of the toughest ones to crack, that's for sure. So we're just going to kind of waddle after them, and hopefully we can get a shot off. Looks like he's moving pretty quick here, so maybe we can. I'm not sure. Let's see. So he does have some spears and other units here defending, so we're just going to kind of keep running around trying to stress out our opponent. And the Lizard is taking a bit of damage right now, which is totally fine. That's kind of what he's for, honestly. He's very, very tanky. So we're going to kind of keep advancing our front line here. We do have this healing crystal, so let's go ahead and pop it on him. And go ahead and let's take a shot at these Silver Helms. They're very, very bunched up here. So come on, shoot it, shoot it. Do it, Lizard. Shoot them. Yes, good. That's nice. Okay, we killed a couple models. And yeah, we'll just kind of keep teeing off on these guys. So we do have this engagement right here. Let's pull Big Daddy Krokgar and have him help out in that engagement. And in the front line, we want to just kind of push in here. So let's go ahead and just get them fighting here. The Swordmasters are going to be really scary, that's for sure. And good, so we can get our cold ones kind of charging these guys. Spears can go here, and these guys can go up and around the flank. And we do have the Temple Guard, so let's just get them in the main fight as well. So the Crystal Healer guy, we want to get him fighting on the Swordmasters. And Krokgar is really going to just rout these guys off pretty aggressively. So yeah, you can see they're kind of scurrying away right now. And the Laser Lizard, we can just have him keep kind of running around the flank a little bit. And good, we got some skinks around here, so let's go ahead and collapse them right here. The cold ones are just putting these guys in a can, basically. And you can see the guards over here are going to be a little bit out of position. So let's cast the Wyson's Wild Farm right here in the main fight. Give us a little bit of a, action going on. Let's charge into these archers. And the cold ones over here on the far side were able to do pretty well. So the Silver Helms were indeed broken, so our little contingency force over here was able to kind of really ravage the flanks. So let's bring Krokgar back in and see what we can do. So unfortunately, our poor little skink is going to get caught here. So we're going to cast the Flock of Doom on top of all these archers. You can see our Bastiladon is having a ton of fun back there. Great. So we do have the Revivification Crystal, so let's go ahead and heal some of these. Oh, I accidentally healed the skinks, did I? No, oh, yeah, I did. Damn. Oh well, they deserve healing too. So our skinks we can go ahead and push backward here. Our cold ones we can pull in the back and just kind of start pushing the flank. We do have Big Daddy Krokgar, so we're going to go after Tyrion. He's definitely much better than Tyrion. Like, he just does so much more damage, so let's go ahead and get that Flock of Doom over here. It looks like I did get knocked over that one time. And yeah, so we got the cold ones in the back line, but these are the Lothern Sea Guards, so we don't want to mess with those guys. So we're just going to keep pulling around the back, trying to get to those vulnerable spots. And we do have all of these skinks, so let's have them charge into the archers over here. And yeah, hopefully it works out. So Krokgar is doing some really good work against Tyrion in the main fight. We do have the swiftness of Itzel and some other good knockback abilities, so let's get our skink priest fighting in here as well. And all right, so the cold ones are up and around the flank, so let's get them kind of slamming into the back here. Hopefully they can charge into the back of these Swordmasters and do some good work. Our Bastiladon we can route over here as well. And do we have Wyson's Wild Farm? We do. So we're going to cast that right here, which is going to give us a huge buff. And Krokgar, how's he doing? So Krokgar is still just, laying the beat down. You can see he actually was able to kind of rout off Tyrion. So we're going to go after this Noble here. And you can see our cold ones getting a nice rear charge right here, right into the back of all these Swordmasters and other units like that. So that anti-large is going to be really solid. Okay, so we do have some skinks coming around the flanks here, so let's get these guys kind of pushing. So I forgot about those guys a little bit, but we do have our Crystal, and our Laser Lizard is still just kind of rampaging in here. All right, I like it. You can see our skinks just beating down those archers in the back, which is awesome. So let's get this guy out. We're going to have him start shooting at Tyrion. We're going to have Krokgar go full Jurassic Park, and hopefully be able to get this guy. So Hand of the Gods, check this ability out. It's a cone attack, or a missile attack, and Krokgar shoots it. And, oh, look at Tyrion. He just got popped in the dome. Popped in the dome piece. Oh, man, that was brutal. Did you guys see that? He just got erased from the game. The developers were just like, we got to erase Tyrion. Let's have Tyrion shoot him with the Hand of the Gods. Oh, that was awesome. All right, we did it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Man, this is incredibly fun, just playing all these new units. So we do have a what's it called? Flock of Doom. So we're going to crack that back here. Our lizards are doing good in the front line. And Krokgar, I'm telling you, he just like put Tyrion in a trash can like so hard. The cold ones, we can get around, and you don't want to fight any large targets, but it looks like he's going to shatter there. So I might have to cast that separately just to show you guys that hand. So we'll call it the hand. Yes. Oh, man. I hope you guys like that. Man, that was awesome. Hey, thank you for sponsoring Alan Clement. I really appreciate it, man. So that's a new feature on Twitch, or on YouTube, excuse me. You can actually sponsor people now. So it's like kind of like a Twitch sponsor. So Alan, really appreciate it, man. Add me on Steam. We'll play some games. We'll have some fun, man. Thank you so much. I seriously really appreciate it. Yeah, dude, just capped Tyrion. He got no-scoped by Dino No-Scope 360. Oh, man. He deleted. It's not streaming too well. My internet's really good, actually. So I'm not sure what could... how is the stream quality, guys? Let me know. How is the stream quality? I mean, I'm running, I have like 30 upload and like 250 download, so it's a pretty good connection. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Yeah, that was insane. Hand of the God indeed. Oh, man. Yeah, so basically my bitrate is pretty high on my stream, so it basically makes it good quality. But on that same note, it also, I think it like inhibits people that do have lower connections. I'm not sure. Good. All right, yeah. So, man... yeah, thanks again, guys. And Alan, by the way, my first sponsor, I'm going to be adding because you can basically get like custom pictures like you can on Twitch. So I'll be adding some for sponsors shortly. So it's my first time using it, so I'm still learning all the tools and everything. So hopefully you enjoy, man. Are there no sounds right now? Are the sounds turned off? Yeah, let me check. All right, good. Glad to hear the quality's good, guys. Yeah, I'll check the sound level. So we're facing off against the foul Dark Elves. So Dark Elves, let's go ahead. Do we want to make the Skaven try and make him great? Yeah, we're gonna get Queek on his little We're gonna get, so this is what makes Queek very good. It's called the Warp Shard Armor. It's so powerful, guys. It gives negative 18 armor to all nearby troops. It's really solid. So for the front line, Plague Monks don't really have good AP. That's the problem. So against like armored Black Art Corsairs, they do struggle a little bit. We could get a Storm Vermin front line and get like the anti-large, but again, it's tricky. It's tricky business. So we're gonna get 2 Plague Claws. Let's actually, do we need anti-large here? We don't really. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna get a couple of Clan Rat Spears to defend here. And for our caster, we're gonna get a Plague Priest and Blessed with Filth. Wither is okay. And is that, I wonder if that's an AoE effect. I haven't tried that one. Vermintide's really solid. And also Pestilent Birth. So we're gonna get these and the Cone ability. Yeah, should be fine. And we don't want him riding anything that's gonna make him a really big juicy target. So for our front line, we could get Plague Monks. Plague Monks do have pretty decent stats. But honestly, they do suffer a little bit against armor, so that's my only concern. But we could get them as like our fodder unit and then get our AP like elsewhere. So let's get a couple Storm Vermin for the front line as well. And what else do we want to get? Or do we want to get the Storm Vermin? I feel a little bit weird about like the Plague Monk front line. It just feels a little shaky. We'll get some more Clan Rats to give us some more depth in our front line, because swarming is very powerful, as is Skaven. But we do have 2 artillery, so we don't really need to storm. No pun intended, Storm Vermin. Yeah, I know. Death Runners I do like. They have a armor sundering, so they lower the armor of things they're hitting by 50%, which is really powerful. So maybe we get 2 of those guys for the front to work on the heavy infantry of the Dark Elves. And all right, so we'll get 2 Death Runners here, which will be pretty good. And do we want to get any Globadiers? Maybe the armor piercing one? We could try one of those. Is there anything you guys really want to see? We probably do need some Rat Ogres. Rat Ogres, yeah, I think this is kind of the direction we go. We use the artillery and the Rat Ogres with their kind of mass to really obstruct my opponent. And we could get, let's just get some slingers, just so we have something to throw at them. Like if Malekith is just, no, but they're so bad, the Scave slingers, they're the slave the slave slingers. We could get some Clan Rats. So if we cut some Plague Monks, we have a pretty good little front line right now, though. I dig it. We got some Rats. No Storm Vermin, though. That's my one concern. Our AP is a little bit flimsy. We could cut one of these, but we do have Queek. He's pretty durable. We have AP from the Rat Ogres. Honestly, we should probably be fine. So let's just get a couple groups of the Skaven slaves, and we're just gonna have them kind of run around the flank and just be annoying and troll. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck, good luck. Let's have some fun, man. So this is an experimental build. I'm still kind of learning all the intricacies of everything here. How do you send replays? Just send them to my email that's listed in the business aspect of my channel. Wait, you want the Doom Wheel? The Doom Wheel against these guys? That could be okay. Oh, but the map already started, sorry. I was minimized reading chat. We'll get Doom Wheel. I mean, I tried it first game and it actually did really good, but the problem was my Lord just got cheesed. So there was, it's funny, a Skaven Lord getting cheesed is kind of ironic, isn't it? It's like a rat trap. Yeah, but we're doing it. I'm gonna go grab water real quick, guys, while this game loads in. BRB. Oh man, I'm just so destroyed from playing until like 3 or 4 a.m. last night. Oof. Remind me to get another coffee after this game, guys. All right, so we're doing it. So we got our rattling hordes. We got our front line here. Hopefully we're just gonna lose every game of this Skaven today, just like a massive disappointment to the Horned Rat. All right, so we got these guys, and now we have some protection. So Rat Ogres have big mass, and they hit pretty hard. So we're gonna use the Rat Ogres as kind of a protection unit, and we have our artillery pieces. And that's one of the biggest strengths of Skaven, guys. Their artillery is insane. So let's get these slaves kind of here, and these ones right here. Good, Anakin. These guys can be in group 2, and then we can just get some Skaven slaves kind of on the outside, just getting ready to troll. So 3 and 4, and yeah, that's it. All right, let me minimize and read some chat while we're hanging out. High Elves are more like Patch 1 Chaos. No, High Elves aren't bad, but the way High Elves have to play is kind of cheesy. Like if you want to win with High Elves, you really need to just goon people with Phoenixes and stuff, in my opinion. So it's a little bit flimsy. Oh, guys, and we got a new alert box for a few things. So check this out. Hold on, let me test it right now. So, hopefully you guys see that. Yes, you guys like that? The clever girl. And then I think who do we have first? Yeah, it's still Gimli. Okay, so that's who we got there. So let me go ahead and make sure my game sound is still on. Hold on, and all right, hold on. Here we go. You can't play the old factions right now. You can still go back to Total War Warhammer 1 and play, but so options and my sound. My sound's on, guys. You guys were saying that I don't have any sound? You should be hearing something. Maybe the rats are just, trying to be sneaky. You never know. All right, ready for battle. 2. Oh, yes. Shoot those Black Art Corsairs. Just get me all those goodies. Bleak Swords, we don't really want to target those guys. We can target the Witch Elves because they're really good against the Ratlings. And over here he does have a mighty Dreadlord atop a dragon. So we're trading some fire, but honestly the Skaven artillery will heavily outtrade the Bolt Thrower. The Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower kind of sucks, to be honest. Slaves, we'll go ahead and start screwing them here. And these slaves will just run over here. And honestly, if he wants to chase my slaves with his Dreadlord, I'm totally fine with that. So we're saving up Winds of Magic right now. You can see we're getting some huge damage in here. Oh, he does have a War Hydra. Oh no, we didn't bring too much anti-large, so that's going to be rough. So he's going after the slaves. Go for it, man. That's totally fine. The slaves are just on a mission to kill his catapult. And the Rat Ogres are doing good. You can see our artillery is so damn strong. So the Clan Rats here are just going to kind of wait for the Witch Elves, and we do have a Queek. So Queek's going to probably go after this Dreadlord, wherever the Dreadlord tries to land. So let's put these guys in group 5 and just kind of have them run around as like a goon squad right here and see what we can do. And looks like, he's going after the Hydra. So we're just going to push past the Hydra and see if we can, get on the real juicy targets. So let's get these guys going here. These guys can go ahead and engage right here. Here, and then here, and here. Yeah, we'll just kind of do a bit of a cross engagement in the front line. We'll get these guys kind of going right here, and a little bit of FPS dropping, so maybe I need to turn down my settings, who knows. All right, cool. So Queek and the Rat Ogres are going in. We do have this Pestilent Breath, so we're going to go ahead and drop that right now. We'll actually, you know what, we'll summon some Plague Monks right behind these Witch Elves, which is going to be really strong. We want to refocus our artillery to shoot down his archers in the back. And these guys can also collapse right here. Great. So Queek's going in. He does have this ability called the Trophy Heads, which is going to lower the melee defense of his Lord. Unfortunately, it looks like he's probably going to squeak away. So we might not be able to catch him. Not sure. But anyways, we're going to push in the back line. Yeah, the game is running a little bit choppy. Maybe I need to adjust some of my settings, or maybe it's just like an internet thing. I'm not sure. So Queek has his little goon squad, so we're going to go ahead and just start like pushing his casters and different things like that. Yeah, I'll adjust my settings after this game. I'm not sure why it's so laggy right now. My apologies, guys. So yeah, so we've kind of compromised his back line a little bit. So I'd say it's going pretty well. We do have this this Lore of Plagues. So is there any good targets? We can honestly just go Vermintide right now. So Vermintide, we're going to summon some more rats right here. Yeah, we'll summon some more rats. Great. All right, so the Rat Ogre Goon Squad is doing quite well, but we're going to go after his Lord again. The Rat Ogres are very good at that. And you can see in the back, we do have the slaves pushing through. And honestly, like one group of slaves is going to be able to do pretty well for us here. We do have this Plague Breath, so we're going to cast this right here. So check this out. If he gets it, can he reach that? I sure hope he can. The Witch Elves are charging my cannon, but we do have some spears back here. So, and Queek and his little goon squad are doing well for themselves. So let's go ahead and push here. Let's get these guys going here. And this battle seems to be going a lot better than the other one did. So great. We're chasing these Dark Shards down. We do have our slaves about to get on that Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. Let's get our artillery and see what we can shoot. Yeah, we have some Dark Shards right there that are pretty healthy. So the Witch Elves are actually going to take casualties against my rats over there because they don't have like the most health. They're not super durable. So Big Daddy Queek's still doing his thing. Look at him. He's leading the great rats to glory. This is pretty solid. So our rat line is kind of pushing forward here. So let's go ahead and just turn back here. We do have slaves on the Eagle Claw, so we don't really need to send much more over there, to be honest. And, oh, he had some Dark Shards on Vanguard. But at this point, we've already gotten our value. So honestly, I'm not like stressing this back line at all. Queek and the boys doing a very, very good job. So let's go ahead and pull back and see if we can get on some of these guys. I don't know. Hopefully these slaves can, chase off that War Hydra. But look how much infantry we have left. We have so much value. And Queek is going to be pretty scary for sure. So do we have anything we can blast here? If we have some of these, we can pull them back here and just kind of like reconsolidate our forces and secure our artillery. And from there, hopefully we can do our thing. So, I mean, yeah, you see back here, these guys shut down that artillery piece for 125 gold. Like, how can you complain about that, right? That's so solid. All right. So, and again, Queek is hard to goon. He does have a 95 armor himself, so he's going to be pretty resilient. You can see our spears here are kind of holding. We have several groups of healthy Rat Ogres, and yeah, can't complain. But unfortunately, our crew did rout off here. So maybe he's going to go for my Lord right now. Maybe he thinks that Queek is vulnerable. I'm not sure. We'll get these guys kind of pushing here, and these guys pushing here. All right, so right now, he has some Dark Riders over here, so we can go after those guys. We'll just get these spears kind of defending right here. And oh, he's breathing fire on our poor rats. Yeah, you can charge into this blob. That's totally fine. These Plague Monks are not pushovers, that's for sure. All right, so what does he have left here? So he's got some stuff, and our artillery crew is back online. So let's get them going here. We'll just leave Queek and the boys to kind of settle the score right here and just defend. Unfortunately, his War Hydra is still alive, but we do have really good Winds of Magic right here. So do we have anything over here we want to chase? Yeah, we can do this. And let's get our caster, and we can actually use the Plague Summoning. So Pestilent Breath is really good. Looks like he's using a Vortex. Oh, that's pretty good. It's doing some okay damage. Nothing terribly devastating, but, it is what it is. Cool. So let's kind of re-solidify and get our artillery pieces back online. So this one is about to get back online here. So now we can just start shooting at him. And let's go goon that War Hydra with Queek and his Rat Ogres. They should be able to take that out, while our other rats over here are able to finish the rest of his infantry corps. Great. So we do have Pestilent Breath. I'm kind of wishing I had brought some of the other stuff right now. And is our other artillery crew back online? Oh, we got some stuff kind of rallying here, so that's good. So Queek is going to go. They're going to go for this right now and get this War Hydra, but it looks like he's running with it. Oh, he's coming over here, so we'll chase. We'll chase a little bit. Great, so our other cannon is back online, so we can start shooting at some of these missile units over here. Our slaves are also back online, so let's go ahead and just kind of run over here. That's the problem. The Skaven are a little bit slow. Their artillery, or their cav, so it looks like he's thinking of coming back in. So we can go ahead and turn here right now. Let's go ahead and summon some Plague Monks right now over here, and we're just going to send them to kind of help out in this battle, because honestly, we should be fine. Great, so this guy is in good shape. We're shooting at his missile units back here. We have kind of caught some of these guys, so the Dark Shards are in pretty bad shape. We'll pull these Plague Monks right here to defend, and we're definitely going to just beat down this Dragon Ogre right now. So we're going to pop a, not Dragon Ogre, it's a War Hydra. Oh, we can't use trophy heads on it because it's not a Lord. Okay, that's too bad. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and jump on that bad boy. We do have these Plague Monks here to intercept these Dark Riders. Definitely very useful. And yeah, good. We're doing okay for ourselves. And I don't know if his Lord can win, like at this point. We just have, yeah, and you can see his Hydra right here is in pretty bad shape. We can summon Vermintide right here, which is going to summon a bunch of Ratlings out of the ground. Check this out. It's pretty good, guys. So here they come. Boom. Where are the rats? Where are they at? Yes, they pour from the caves, the Vermintide. So Queek is a little bit danger zone right now. So we're going to go ahead and pop trophy heads on his Lord, which is going to mitigate his melee attack actually. And then when he lands, he's not really going to do a whole lot to us. All right, cool. So Plague Monks over here chasing down some of these Dark Riders, and finally the balance of power is starting to shift in our favor. So yes, let's get on this Lord. And the Rat Ogres are out of control because of the Witch Elves. So Witch Elves can make things rampage, which is really a cool mechanic. So Queek he's doing his thing. Let's pop Verminous Valor, which is going to give him leadership and speed and all kinds of good stats. And we've kind of cleaned up shop here a little bit. So let's go ahead and get this Sorceress right here. And yeah, the War Hydra is kind of routing off the battlefield. So we'll send some Clan Rats to deal with that. And we do have some Death Runners and a bunch of troops back online. So let's kind of get them coming here. Yeah, he's just going to probably fly around with his Lord and potentially try and cheese stuff at this point. I don't really know what else he could do. But our artillery, we can shoot at these Witch Elves. And yeah, so you see he's like peeling back. I think he's like looking to charge Queek, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe yes, maybe no. All right, so now we can go back after that Hydra. A lot of back and forth here, but we do have troops coming back. We got slaves, we got all kinds of stuff ready to party. We'll pop the concealment bomb here, which is going to give them speed and stock and all kinds of good stuff. And yeah, we probably should just finish off that Hydra, but my concern is over chasing it. Then his Lord is going to do as he pleases and kind of like in the main line here. But yeah, we'll keep zoning the Hydra out. A lot of back and forth. So Pestilent Breath, we don't really have any good targets for that because everything of his is just so darn tattered. And you can see Queek, we need to be careful. Okay, yeah, I have nothing over here that I care about losing anymore, so we're just going to kind of consolidate right now and just go after the main fight. All right, so we do have the trophy head, so we can go ahead and cast that on this guy right here, which is going to make him very squishy. So he's wavering right now. And this is a powerful unit for my opponent, and let's get our artillery back online, start shooting. The Rat Ogres are coming in hot, and he is going after my Lord, maybe? I think he was thinking about it. He's getting a little bit crazy, this guy. So good, so the Rat Ogres are going to beat down this caster right now. So yeah, you can see that's pretty good. And this is why you bring Queek, because it's very easy to goon things. But when you have the Rat Lord himself, he's going to be very, very resilient against these things. And good. So we got his caster. Hopefully it's like shattered. It has 110 HP, so it looks like, yeah. And that trophy heads is really solid, guys. So let's go ahead and push here. We don't really care about the artillery. We can honestly just kind of, we don't want to even shoot it right now. Let's actually just have it shoot at this Dreadlord. And we can pull these guys and these Death Runners right here. And he breathes a little fire on Big Daddy Queek, so that's rough. So is he going to go for him? Is he going to? Not sure. He's thinking about it. He wants it. He wants it. Ooh, that was a ton of damage. That's not good. So we're going to pop the leadership right now. And hopefully the rest of our Rat Ogres and our other guys can kind of goon right here. And do we want to summon some Clan Rats? Yes, we do. We want to summon some right here and just try and, obstruct those guys. We'll get these Death Runners running in there as well. We'll get these guys going here. And we do not want this artillery shooting into that blob because it'll have a, serious leadership penalty for us. Verminous Valor and Trophy Heads, which is going to kind of debuff his Lord a little bit. We'll kind of keep chasing these guys down. And let's go ahead and just get this this guy off the battlefield. And yeah, hopefully it'll work out. And this guy, we can now shoot at his Lord now that he's up in the sky. Get these Death Runners kind of back online, and he's probably just going to try and snipe Queek though. So we need to keep him like right in the main fight. That's fine. You can jump on the artillery. If we kill this War Hydra, that's all he has. Everything else is like broken off the battlefield. So and now he's going to land again. So we're going to move that and stop shooting. And Queek is a little bit in danger here. So let's get everyone here and start going after his Lord. We were going to summon some more. Yeah, we don't have any rats to summon, which is unfortunate. But you can see his Lord is surrounded. And let's go ahead and pull the Plague Monk back. Balance of power is still very even, but hopefully our Rat Ogres and our other dudes in here can kind of pull the fight out. And Queek isn't dead, which is really big. They're wavering finally, so let's summon some more Clan Rats over on the far side, which is gonna block this Hydra in, and we did it. Yes, we did it. Rats game. Oof, that was a close one. Damn. Yeah, that was something else. Thank you, Diller85. I really appreciate it. Lord of the Rings or Star Wars? Lord of the Rings all day, man. All day. You love how rickety the catapults are? Yeah, me too. They're quite rickety. No, Queek, you guys got to believe in the Queek. You know, he's a true Skaven patriot. He's durable. That's why he's good. Like, if I had brought, like, Lord Skrulk, I would have just gotten cheesed out of the game by that. I would have just died. Like, everything would have mass routed. My goodness. All right. GG indeed. I know. That was a fierce one. That was quite fierce. So let me go to my settings. I'm going to lower some of my game settings. The dragon is triggering you. All right. So let's go back here to options. And, you know, I need to iron out the settings a little bit because let's just play high. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. So it's going to reboot. I mean, yeah, and hopefully we'll get some better action now with high. Yeah. Hopefully you guys can survive without ultra settings. Turin, what are your PC specs? It's actually in my YouTube channel description, Capo, to answer your question. Yeah, we'll do some good stuff. Hey, thanks, Alan. Appreciate it, man. Alan, is that a picture of Supernatural character in your... I love that show. It's so campy. I love it, if that's what it is, but I'm not sure who that was. Elves are dwarves. Skaven are vulnerable to cheese. They are. But Skaven are really strong. Like, do you see how darn good the Skaven, like, contraptions are? Man, they're strong. All right. You guys want to see some lizards versus... What do you guys want to see? Lizards versus some Mazdamundi riding on his toilet seat of doom? Yes, that is what you guys want. All right, so he does have banishment and the destroyer of cities or whatever it's called. Sorry, I'm just totally out of it. We're also going to get a skink chief to be. Yeah, do we want to get? Let's get the 2 skink chiefs. And do we put them on little pterodactyls? Oh, that could be so much fun. Yes, good. We're having some fun this game. This is going to be a good one. So we're going to get Saurus warriors with shields in the front line, just so they're durable against skirmishing. We're going to get a couple skink cohorts to pressure the Skaven flanks, which you actually need to do because they have a lot of gnarly stuff. That's for sure. So let me go ahead and see if you guys have any suggestions in chat. Make clan wars. High elves are decent. Skaven can run you over. Yeah, but you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it to it. We got Lord Mazdamundi is seriously like the personification of Eric Cartman from South Park. He just like, or you know, the World of Warcraft guy who rides on like the toilet. All right, so let's get a Bastillodon with the crystal. What do you guys want? The ancient Stegodon? Is that what you wanted? You know what? We'll do it. We're for the people. You don't really need too much AP against this Skaven. I mean, a little bit helps, but maybe we cut one of these guys and then get some. Let's just go full. No, Croxigors aren't good because they're not good at like cutting through like hordes of units. We could get some Feraled Cold Ones, some Cold One Spear Riders. We probably want to get some Anti-Large just in case he has something that can kind of pressure us in that respect. But the Stegodon can honestly fight that fight pretty well. I mean, it's a beast. This thing is a beast. So, okay, so we got Mazdamundi riding on his big dino. We got some Anti-Large Cav. We got the Skink Goon Squad who's going to go after his caster. All right, so let's hope for the best. All right, guys, just a disclaimer about this game. This is not what I would pick if I was really trying to win. It's not. It just simply isn't. Oh, man, I got a dinosaur. Jabba the Slan. Yeah, Jabba the Slan is strong. He has enough protection, I think, with the Cold One Riders. Oh, well, we got the Ancient Stegodon for you guys. This is the Big Daddy one. It's like super powerful. How much do you think? Yeah, I was about to read that, and then I read the end of it. I was like, yeah. This is not like a competitive build, guys, but you know, you guys want to see new units, so I'm going to do my best to show you guys. And yes, David Diaz, I will definitely play the High Elves next for you, my friend. We'll play him next game. We'll do a little High Elf action. So, thanks again for all of you guys for joining today. It's always good to see some new faces. I know we've been getting a lot of new folks on the channel lately, you know, from the release and everything. So, you know what we're going to do next, Critical Fail Gamers, to answer your question, is we're going to play Free-For-All. So Free-For-All next, and I'll probably be playing the High Elves in it. So, Dino Goon Squad. Blowpipe. Oh, I know. I really kind of wish I brought some of those skirmishers. Mazdamundi is the toilet seat general. Yeah. Look at him. Just riding on this giant Zlok. He's a scary duelist, though. Like, he'll be running over hordes of Skaven on that thing. You just wait. Man, I am so lightheaded right now from lack of sleep. Oh. All right. Let's do it to it. No mercy. Zlok is coming. Swiggity swooty. All right, let's get him lined up here. We got our Saurus warriors. So yeah, it seems a little smoother now. Yeah, now that we adjusted the settings. So okay, great. So skinks. We got the crystal here, which is really good for keeping Big Papa Mazdamundi alive. And good. So he's going to be riding there on Zlok. We have our Ancient Stegodon right here as well. We're going to crack open a cold one in the back line. And then we got our Skink Priest right here. Well, our Skink Chiefs. So these guys are like our little assassins. Look how cool they look. We're going to go hunting down the Skaven Rat Lords, like the casters and things. And they do have poison darts, and they can also drop bombs, which drop rocks. So yeah, hopefully it'll work out. I don't know. We'll find out. You never know. So yeah. I'm willing to be a martyr for the people. Mazdamundi on a porcelain palanquin. Yes, he is. When I sub to you, you have 6. Hey, yeah, you've been here a while, Bart. And are you Bart? I think you mentioned you were from Poland, right? That's where Lady Turin lives, the love of my life. She's actually, for those of you guys who don't know, Lady Turin's my fiance, and she's often here in chat. I think she's here right now. She's probably just watching. She moderates everything. She does the thumbnails, and she's going to be moving out to California eventually, probably December, January. Should be fun. All right, skinky move. Yes, good. All right, the lizards grow impatient. Their army isn't that much bigger than ours, which, oh my god, look at him. Look at the glory that is Lord Mazdamundi riding on this giant hell beast. This is gonna be a fun one for sure. So we're gonna get in there. The Ancient Stegodon hits really hard. It does have good armor piercing, so even against large targets, it can still do well. I mean, 140 armor is no joke, that's for sure. So hopefully we get like a good banishment or something, or like, what's it called? Where is it? Do I have both of those? Yeah, so I have Banishment, and then I also have Ruination of City. So he starts with 2 abilities that don't cost points of magic, so it's pretty solid, of course. Of course. The Skaven are like the new dwarves, just like camping in the corner. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have to scurry. So he does have a Plague Priest on a Doom Bell. He has like 4 artillery pieces. Thankfully, we don't have anything terribly expensive, so it's not going to be the end of the world if we take some damage. But yeah, basically we're just going to advance. Let's get the cold ones running up here, and we do have our little Skink Priest, so we're going to go start throwing rocks. And what does he have? So he has a Plague Priest riding on an altar, I think. Yeah, so he's going to be a little bit vulnerable. He has Queek Head Taker. I like the choice there. And yeah, let's just go. Oh man, that front line, Storm Vermin, Clan Rats, Storm Vermin. So it's a pretty weak front line. We should be able to deal with it, I hope. You know, the Stegodons, oh, that's so much artillery. Oh gosh, that's so much. Thankfully, he's wasting his time shooting at my priest, so that's really solid right now. So let's just keep advancing. And Mazdamundi with his, that's 5 artillery pieces, guys. That's 5. No, is it 4? Yeah, so he's got 2 of the Warp Lightning Cannons, which are really good anti-large. So let's get Mazdamundi scurrying into the jungle. We definitely don't want to, mess with that. So hopefully he actually shoots my priest up here in the sky. That's exactly what we want. So the Bastillodon can run up in the forest, and the Ancient Stegodon can run into this forest right here. All right, so, oh my goodness, look at the damage. That's insane. So we're going to pop Cold-Blooded right now to heal him up, which hopefully will be good. And he does have some of these Storm Vermin right here, and he has a couple right here. So Cold-Blooded allows him to heal, which is really nice, but I think we just took like 2 direct shots from that. So let's go ahead and drop the bomb right there, which is going to do a little... Oh, there's a bit of a delay on that, actually. Gosh, darn, those things hit hard. So let's fly behind those. Let's go ahead and just fly back here. And yeah, you can see he actually breaks. So that's brutal. All right, so let's drop some bombs here on these rats, see if we can get a little bit of value. And we're just gonna kind of sit above their heads right now and just kind of like fly back and forth. And unfortunately, I think that other one's gonna rout off the battlefield. So that's no bueno. All right, so thankfully our main force isn't taking much damage. Yeah, don't rout. Come on, rally. Damn, but he broke. Okay, so that's a lot of gold we lost right away. And this guy, we're just gonna kind of sit overhead. Mazdamundi does have the banishment ability and all that other good stuff. So let's go ahead and charge in here and kind of just get everyone kind of force pathing in right now. We gotta hurry. So Mazdamundi's taking a lot of damage, so we're just gonna run him in. Let's get these guys pushing in against the clan rats right here, and this guy can push in against the clan rats on the far side. So we get a good little charge right here. And honestly, do we want to engage? Yeah, we can engage in that Warp Lightning Cannon. He uses a Plague ability, didn't do much damage, so we're okay. And Mazdamundi, it's time for the Ruination of Cities. So we're going to cast that right here on top of these Storm Vermin, and hopefully it'll hit something. I don't know. We'll actually get in a little bit closer. We do have Cold-Blooded right now, so we're actually going to pop that on Mazdamundi, which is going to heal him. And good. So we got a nice little charge, so we're going to cycle charge a little bit. And we do have this crystal right here, which is also going to heal him up. So we have a ton of healing for Mazdamundi, which is going to be good. We'll pop the Shield of the Old Ones, which is going to... Oh, man, that's so much focus fire. So, yeah, let's go ahead and cast the Banishment here in the front line against these guys. The Cold Ones, doing very good. And, yeah, let's just charge in there. So, come on, get the cast. So, okay, we got the Banishment. That's doing huge damage. All right, right on. We're going to cast Ruination of Cities right there as well. So these crystal rats can go ahead and charge in here. He does have some guys in the back line, but honestly, the cold ones are into his cannons and everything, so that's solid. Okay, so Mazdamundi's going in. We'll get our other lizards kind of charging into these rat ogres, and now Mazdamundi is in the main fight. So this is pretty good. So we can go ahead and kind of we can net down all these rats in the back so he can't get his spears to deal with us. And let's go ahead and pull these guys back here. The Plague Monks have been summoned. We'll get the skink cohorts kind of pushing in, and Mazdamundi is pretty beat up right now. So do we have another Cold-Blooded? We do. So we have one more heal for him. So we're going to kind of run him away. We're going to cast the Arcane Unforging on Queek, which is going to essentially, give him a ton of cooldowns. We're going to get this Ancient Stegodon right here and just kind of keep pushing through to the best of our abilities. Man, he has a ton of Focus Fire right now. So Mazdamundi's just going to waddle on his toilet seat away from the battle, and you can see the Ancient Stegodon is beating Queek down. So, yeah, very, very wild fight so far. Thankfully, we did have a ton of healing. So, we do have Apotheosis. So, we're going to go ahead and pop that on something that's kind of beat up. We'll do it on the cold ones. Because, again, what are they fighting? Plague Monks? That's not great. So, let's get them on this this guy right here. Let's go see if we can get his Plague Priest right now. Ancient Stegodon is actually able to pretty much kill Queek, like, horribly. And we'll get this guy right here, and we're going to use the Crystal to heal up Mazdamundi. So, man, he is taking so much Focus Fire. That is just some brutality. So let's just get him and see if we can goon out Queek, because I think it'll be worse for him if he loses his Lord. You can see we're getting his Plague Priest pretty efficiently here. So let's get these Skink cohorts pushing up here, get these guys kind of pushing back here. We need to shut down this cannon. It's just doing too much work. So let's get these guys, and come on, Mazdamundi, hold, brother, hold. So we don't need all three of these monsters, dinos, chasing Queek. We can just probably, honestly peel off a couple of them. We'll just keep the Ancient Stegodon chasing him down. Oh man, that's so much damage. We'll pop Shield of the Old Ones, which is going to give us a little bit of defense and leadership, and we'll cast Apotheosis on the Cold Ones again. Yeah, they're a pretty good target for it, to be honest. Good, so it looks like we're going to shut down those Warp Lightning Cannons. We're going to swarm the back line, and I think we got this. We do have our nukes coming up, and man, we're still just getting bombed so hard. And the Rat Ogres are getting us, and it looks like Mazdamundi is going to break. So unfortunately, we weren't able to protect him, but Queek is 100% dead. Like, he's going to die to that Ancient Stegodon. Cool, so we are swarming the back line pretty aggressively. I think we should be able to pull this one out. Because again, we do have some strong Bastillodons and other things like that, and our infantry core is very, very tanky. So, yeah, look at this though. I mean, and honestly, this Ancient Bastillodon, once it finishes off Queek, like, he's going to get a pretty big leadership penalty on his army. So let's get these guys up and around. These cold ones can charge into the back here, and just hopefully that'll break everything. That's what I'm hoping for. So is he shattered? He is shattered. Okay, so we can go ahead and run back right now. We need to get that Stegodon back in the fight. We do have this this healing crystal. So what do we want to heal? We probably want to heal some of our Saurus warriors who are in good health. So we'll heal these guys, keep them pushing in. And yeah, you can see everything of his is starting to waver a little bit. Man, this is a tough fight for sure. That, like, anti-large, those Warp Lightning Cannons really just messed up my large stuff. So the Plague Priest is going to take a lot of damage though, especially from these anti-large cold ones and everyone else. And yeah, all of his artillery now is shut down. So, all the resources he invested are pretty much offline, and that's going to be all she wrote. So, man, that was a rats firing. Yes, we'll just call it whatever. That was crazy. I'm glad we were able to pull that out though. Yeah, that focus fire from the artilleries. Globadiers who have anti-large too. Those were Warp Lightning Cannons. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. But those things did a ton of damage. Yeah, that was scary. So, man, oof. That was quite a battle. Yeah, we did it. I mean, and that's what the risk of bringing all those large units. Because if we just had brought mass infantry, we would have run them over like pretty hard. But that was heavy Lord sniping, guys. But Lizardmen have monstrous healing. I had 2 Cold Bloods. I had Apotheosis. I had the Revivification Crystal. God, I can't say that word. So annoying. Yeah. So that was crazy. My goodness. All right. So let's go ahead, guys. I'm going to set up a lobby here, and this is going to be. So let me go online on Steam and make sure that it's all good here. So FFA turn game, and the password is FFA. So I'm going to make this right now. And the first 4 to join get to do Mighty Battle. All right, so let me go ahead and make sure I'm online on Steam so you guys can actually see me. I know that's been an issue we've had in the past, so going online here. All right, Skrulk's really good. FFA game, do it. So we're going to do an FFA game, and then we'll go back to a couple more quick battles, guys. So, Goose got shot down, and Maverick went in. Yeah, absolutely. It was a good job keeping Maz in the fight. Dude, Mazdamundi's banishment and ruination of cities wrecked his Storm Vermin. Like put those guys down. Yeah, he was close to the healing cap. Lizards are very durable. So we got Dob plays in here. We got 2 more spots open, guys. So 2 more. I call high elves. So Dob, you gotta play the Druchii. Or I think that's what they're called, right? The Dark Elves Druchii. Yeah, we're gonna fight on the Grove of Slaughter. Yes. Yes, good. Good, Anakin, good. Let's see. Please use Tyrion. I will use Tyrion, Louis. Just for you, brother. You got it. Consider it done. And yeah, thanks again, guys, for those of you that have been joining. It's always good to see y'all. I think this is actually a record. This is the biggest stream we've ever had, 521. Before this, it was like 425, I think. So you guys are making history. The password is FFA. So password is FFA. FFA. Yes. So we got Caster Umu, and everyone please play a different race. I'd like to have all 4 showcased. It's more fun that way. All right, so we're going to get Tyrion. We're going to put him on his horse. We're going to get his Sunfang here, which is pretty good. And aside from that, Man, it's so tough to like choose here, but I guess we get some white lines of trace, and we'll get some Phoenix Guard. Yeah, we'll get some Phoenix Guard. These guys are beastly. And we'll cut these guys, and we'll get one Swordmaster of Hoeth to kind of anchor our middle line here. Good, Anakin, good. Great, so that's feeling like a pretty juicy little front line. For magic, we probably want to get the, what's it called, the Lore Master of Hoeth. This guy is a beast. So, although, yeah, he's really good. So we're going to get these abilities here. Should be fine. And we got Professor Pone in job place, and we got Caster. Man, the boys are back in town. So we're going to get some of these Lothern Seaguard. They actually have anti-large. If I were playing like a regular game, I probably wouldn't bother with those. But since it's FFA, the time is now to just have ridiculous engagements. And, man, there's so many ratlings. There's so many rats. Yeah, we cut this guy. We definitely want to get more white lines of trace. And, all right, cool. So we got these. And how's our army looking here? Is it looking pretty good? Or do we want to get two of the Phoenix Guard? The Phoenix Guard are so incredibly durable, guys. I really like them quite a bit. Yeah, I think we just go with this for now. We get the Lothern Sea Guard here to give us some missile pressure. Dragon Princes are very expensive, and they can get like focused down pretty hard. So, do I want to bother with Dragon Princes? Phoenixes? I feel like we need a dragon. We just a serious lack of dragon action. But you know what? Maybe we just go with Cav and do that a little bit. Let's get some regular archers right here. We'll get two of those. We'll get some spears. Do we want to get some spears in the back line? Yeah, we should. So we're going to have like a very kind of tanky Helm's Deep type of army. And can we afford that Illyrian Reaver? We can probably get rid of this, and we almost have enough. So here, do we have any abilities we can get rid of? The Faint and Riposte, it's a pretty darn good ability. I don't want to get rid of that. Lore Master, yes. Weisson's Wild Form, all kinds of good stuff going on. I want those Illyrian Reavers just so we have something with a little bit of mass, you know? Oh, this is tough. This is a tough one. It's a tough one, lads. Turn. Elves are a little, they're tricky. Yeah, the Lothern Seaguard can't deal with Cav, and that's kind of why I'm using them. I'm going to use them as like a backline defensive unit. You know what? Maybe I don't need the spears as much in that case. So we'll cut the spears here. And on top of that, we can go ahead and just get some good, you know what? Let's get Dragon Princes. We're having fun, guys. We're not trying to be hyper competitive here. All right, you guys are going down. Yes. And just a disclaimer, if you guys have a potato computer, please kind of try and abstain from joining these games because it will lag it down pretty hard. So my apologies for the sound, guys. My neighbor is actually bumping some music, so he's a DJ. So we'll just have to endure. I guess you guys are getting a free soundtrack and everything. So how long are we into this, by the way? I think we're about an hour in. So thanks for subscribing, Adelaise. Welcome to the party. We're going to do some free-for-all. So yeah, we broke 500. We did. The Dark Elf Riders are good. I mean, they're Vanguard, so yeah. The Chariot, I'm not a big fan of the Chariots here. The Dragon Princes are very durable, so yeah, so we'll see how it goes, but oh man. Yeah, so we're doing it to it. Oh yes, the white lines of trace and the Phoenix Princes. No, the Phoenix Guard, not Phoenix Princes. I'm getting them all mixed up now, so get some Hot Wheels. Yeah, absolutely. Beyond your mortal comprehension. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Turn up, yeah. Ask him to play Freebird. I don't know if he probably wouldn't play Freebird. Plus, if he played Freebird, then I would probably get a copyright strike on this because YouTube would like scan it and hear that song and be like, hey, that's intellectual property. All right, see you later, Pharaoh. Have fun, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah. So we'll do it to it. So it might be a relatively short stream today, guys, because I just want to take care of my hand so I can, stream more regularly. So if I just do like an hour-long stream here and there and things like that, I can actually play more often. Like if I just stream for an hour and 15 minutes today, for example, I'll be able to stream again tomorrow potentially. You got to support the lizards. Oh, come on, guys. Where's the love? Okay, everyone's ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we're gonna get in there right now and hopefully do some good work. Yes, good, Anakin. The fire rises. So yeah, my neighbor next door, he's actually a really cool dude. He plays Magic the Gathering with me. He's also a DJ. So we're gonna see if maybe we could collaborate a little bit. He'll get some music for the channel and for stream, and then we'll link you guys to his channel. He has some great music, so stay tuned, guys. Maybe we'll have some more action going on stream shortly. All right, everyone goon turn. I'm hiding in the corner. Screw that. Blood Knights might win that engagement because they have anti-large. But Dragon Princes do have a physical ward save of 30%, so they might also win. It's really tough. And would you guys like to see a campaign stream today, or would you rather just see like more multiplayer action? Just kind of a survey of sorts. I'd be interested in knowing, because it sounds like Spartacus, we're thinking about live streaming our head-to-head campaign, or we might just do it like we traditionally do in videos and everything. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys would prefer. Kill elf things. Yes, yes. No killing me. Everyone be nice. Yes. I'm hiding in the corner. This is a really fun, this is the most fun of all the free-for-all maps, because these Vanguard zones in the back, you can actually like sneak around and flank people. It's super fun. Or you can hide in the middle and just like turtle if you want. There's so much stuff you can do. Turn, after playing all those first battles, are you still thinking? No, High Elves aren't as bad as I initially thought. Yeah. High Elves are okay. Yeah, High Elves are the weakest of the 3 new races, but they're still, they can hang. They can hang. Yeah, multiplayer campaign, everyone's, yeah, 1,000. I agree, multiplayer is more fun. Althix, thank you for subscribing, man. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Everyone doing campaigns. Yeah, everyone is doing campaigns. I feel like that's kind of like, you know, overdone a little bit. And I mean, nobody does multiplayer, right? So, yeah. Free for all is like adding such a cool dynamic element to live streaming, though. It's like it adds so much more flavor. Like it's way more fun to kind of interact with you guys in that respect. All right, so we have our main line here, which is going to be a pretty tanky one. You got to make sure to put your regular archers here and put the Lothern Sea Guard on the flanks, because they have the spears. Remember, so let's go ahead and put them here, put them right here, and then the dragon princes can lurk in the back. Tyrion can, you know, fight amongst the frontline troops, and we definitely want this what's it called, the Lore Master of Hoth fighting in the front line. He's going to be a beast. All right, so we need to watch out for tricky business, because we have some schemers here. I know Dob plays some Prof Pone. Those guys, there's some sneaky gentlemen. Maybe some Skaven. Although the only one who can really be really sneaky is Castor Umu, because they have all the Vanguard with this Chameleon Skanks. Although we could see some Dark Riders and things like that. So, all right. So who do we want to attack? We got Castor Umu. We got Dob plays. We got Professor Pone. Who's over here? So we got Dob over here. I don't like fighting the Dark Elves too much. So I think we might actually go after Purple, who's going to be the lizard people. But man, they have all these big scary dinosaurs. There's nothing good in this world, guys. Nothing good. All right, so Tyrion's ready to party. He's got his sword out for Harambe. You know, he does look really cool for sure. I mean, look at that guy. He's so gangster looking. And someone's getting a little bit fancy over here. So I might start my Dragon Princes here to check for Vanguard. Who is over here? This is Dov plays. No, this is Purple deployment. So that's Castarumu. So I'm gonna check for Chameleon Skanks right here, because they often deploy on your flanks. So here's Dragon Princes for those of you guys that haven't seen them. 25% physical ward save. Pretty darn good stats. Their stats are actually better than this. They get plus 12 melee defense from martial prowess and 8 melee attack. So they're going to be, you know, in the 50s in terms of their stats almost. So all right. So let's go check for tricky business. And what do we have here? A bunch of Black Ark Corsairs. We got some chariots in the back, and here we got some skink cohorts. So the Dragon Princes, we're scouting out the woods. He's got some cold ones over here. So we're definitely not going to crack open a cold one yet. So let's go ahead and push over here. And yeah, we're just gonna push that direction and see what happens. So I think someone's still loading in a little bit. So hopefully no one drops here. That would be a massive disappointment to our first free-for-all game on stream. All right, so things are marching good. And yes, all right, here we go. Go Dragon Princes. Well, we don't want to fight the cold ones in the forest, because the cold ones do have like a pretty good anti-large bonus. We would win, but it would be a very like inefficient trade, if you see what I'm saying. So yeah, let's just pull back right now. We'll just go ahead and start pushing over here towards the Lizardmen, and yeah, okay, good. Looks like everyone's loaded in now, so yeah, this is a good pace. Right on. I am pleased. Get out of here, Malekith. No, I'm going to fight the lizards. Yes, we're the ratlings. Okay, so maybe I have to fight the Dark Elves, because it looks like they're kind of coming at me. Although I think we just kind of hang back in posture right now, because we're getting attacked from 2 angles, and it looks like the Skaven are going to be intercepting the lizards. So I think we got to play it safe and just do it to it. So. All right, so let's go ahead and just posture right here. We do have pretty good archers. So the archers can start shooting at some of these skink cohorts right here. Like, are they in range? Yeah, we can start doing some damage, but you can see Dob plays pulling a quick lead here with his Dragon Breath, and he did some really good damage right there. But he is taking some missile fire right back, so yeah, hopefully we can kind of get our value. But man, those Dragon Princes took a beating. All right, so we didn't do too much damage here, so I think we just advance on Dov maybe? Yeah, we do that, because the rats are going to collapse on the lizard, so that you see they're having to reform ranks right now. So here we go. We're advancing right now. We actually did some okay damage to Malekith, believe it or not. So what does he have in the back? He's got some spears. He's got Black Ark Corsairs. He's got chariots. So yeah, so let's get our Dragon Princes. Man, I'm afraid of those cold ones, but it looks like they're just cracking some open in the forest here. Maybe they've lost interest in us, but yeah. So okay. So Tyrion does have Sunfang. So check this out, guys. We're gonna run Tyrion up right now and get a little bit of fancy DPS going on. Let's get our Dragon Princes in the forest so they don't have to worry about, you know, don't have to worry for anything. Lizards are going to be advancing on the Skaven, and yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so The Dragon Princes, we're going to ride into the forest, and Tyrion has this ability called Sunfang. So Sunfang does some really good DPS to pretty much anything it hits. So, oh, did we discover something here? Oh, some foul Dark Riders. Oh, yeah. Dragon Princes are going to wreck your world, dude. Coming in here hot. We get that nice charge bonus, and they're just going to get evaporated here. So good. So good little initial engagement for us. Tyrion will put in group 3. You can see that Malekith is just now reacting, which is good. And we do have Seaguard and all kinds of stuff coming. So right now we're going to pop this ability. So check this out. Let's see if we can get some guys here. So we're going to pop it right on these Blackheart Corsairs. And boom. That did some pretty good damage. It does better against light armor. So you need to kind of take that into account. So Malekith is up in the air, so we're going to focus fire him a little bit. Our Dragon Princes were able to route those guys down, and then we're going to ride straight into these with our Dragon Princes. I have no problem with that. So a ton of focus fire. We also have Spirit Leech, so we have a ton of single target DPS here, which is going to be really good. All right, so Malekith is taking just a world beating right now. His Chariot's over here being fended off, and we're quickly catching up here, which is good. So let's go ahead and just posture up again a little bit. And the Dragon Prince he does have Dark Shard, so we don't want to take that Missile Fire, but you can see he does use Soul Stealer, which is going to heal him. But still, we definitely made some pretty good value there for ourselves. So cool. So let's get our archers here in the center, kind of starting to focus these guys down. So we'll start shooting at these guys, and these guys can keep shooting at Malekith. These guys can go ahead and shoot here, and these homies we can go ahead and pull over here and just kind of watch our flank. So all right, so we're getting some good exchanges. Dob Place is still up because his chariots are doing a ton of damage over here, but it's very important also to keep your army intact. So yeah, we're shooting up there in the sky. Tyrion's in good shape, and do we have healing? Yeah, we do have Earthblood, so hopefully we'll be okay. And you can see, yeah, we're getting some good deeps in here, guys. His chariots are coming back. The lizards are engaging. Man, this is just a circus. So the Phoenix Guard do have charge defense against all, so you don't really want to charge them in too aggressively. So let's go ahead and charge here. We'll get these guys going in here, just because, again, we're trapped behind rocks at this angle, so let's go ahead and posture these guys up and around. And Tyrion and the boys can go ahead and engage in the front line. And these missiles can go ahead and shoot back here. They're Dark Shards with shields, so they're not really terribly efficient for us to shoot at. So let's go ahead and posture up back here. The Dragon Princes, we can go ahead. Is there anything coming back here? I don't think so. So Dragon Princes, let's actually just slam them into the front line and do it to it. Lore Master of Hoth can fight here as well. Let's cast an Earthblood, which is going to heal Tyrion and most of our frontline troops. Phoenix Guard, we might as well just get him in there. Great. So our missiles are reforming ranks. Tyrion's in the front line kind of dueling and doing his thing. And oh, looks like Malekith is going to land. Oh, that is dangerous, brother. So he will beat Tyrion in a duel, but Tyrion can last forever. So we're going to cast the Feint and Repost, which is going to give us some goodies. And our Dragon Princes are able to shatter that line so aggressively. So now we're just going to go through and just ride them down, Dragon Princes. So yeah, so we're good now. So we're going to cast Sunfang right here on this main line of the Druchii, and it's going to wreck those Dread Spears and everything else. So Malekith is running, and oh, that was nice. That was juicy. So the Dragon Princes have gotten through, so let's kind of keep force pathing them. We don't want to get caught up here. We'll get some of these Phoenix Guard pushing through here. And the white lines of Trace fighting chariots, which obviously isn't good, but do we have healing? Yeah, we do have healing for Tyrion. So, man, look at the damage Malekith is taking. He's going to get forced off the battlefield, which I think is going to be rough. So, so we do have a Doom Wheel coming into the back. Oh, filthy Skaven trolling us from the back. But our Dragon Princes are going to feast right now. So this is going to be great. Let's see these Phoenix Guard chasing down these Dark Shards. And do we have any abilities we want to use? Yeah, honestly, it could be worse. So we're going to go ahead and start crossfiring this thing. And Tyrion, man, Tyrion is so beat up right now. How is he taking that? I guess that Doom Wheel's hitting him pretty hard. So the white lines, we can go ahead and do we have anything else kind of coming here? We do have the Plague Priest kind of waddling over. So let's get our white lines to intercept those guys. And the Lore Master of Hoth can also intercept. So we want to overcast this on Malekith, the Spirit Leech, to force him off the battlefield. So it's so nice having Spirit Leech with a faction like this. Dragon Princes here are going pretty ham, and hopefully that'll rout off Malekith. We'll find out in a second. And yeah, that Doom Wheel, oh no, he cast Plague, the filthy Skaven. So we're going to go ahead and just move up our archers like so. We're going to reform ranks right here with these guys, and these guys in the forest can go ahead and intercept that Plague Priest. And it's looking pretty good right now, I would say so. Dragon Princes are a little bit kind of caught up on spears, which is never good. So let's get them here. We'll pull back our Phoenix Guard. We did pull ahead in the score, so that's good. But the dinos have a pretty scary little force. It looks like the Skaven were just obliterated over there. So yeah, man, it's scary. And you can see this Plague Priest is actually running from us, which is pretty hilarious. And one more Spirit Leech, and we should be able to finish off Malekith. So it's on 1 second left, and let's overcast this. Just make sure to send him off the battlefield. We don't want to deal with his shenanigans anymore. But my Dragon Princes are getting dragged down, which is not fun. Let's get these guys back into the spears. And come on, Malekith, he needs to die. He needs to go down. So our missiles are kind of pushing up here. And do we have range on Malekith? We do have some range. So let's go ahead and just start, firing here. These guys can go ahead and fire right here on these chariots. And these guys can reform ranks right here. And Tyrion can kind of just guard the frontier. So Malekith is broken, which is good. I'm really sad our Dragon Princess took that much damage, though. So let's see. Is there any Temple Guard? A bunch of stuff is kind of reforming ranks here. So let's see if we can keep cleaning up. So this is kind of scary. The Dinos killed the Skaven really fast, so they still have a very healthy army. So, and the Dark Elves are still fighting me. So that's kind of a really kind of dicey situation to be in. And man, I need to get Malekith off the battlefield, like ASAP. So what troops do we have over here? So these guys can go ahead and reform ranks right here. We need to form a bit of an infantry wall against the oncoming Lizardmen. And in the meantime, our missiles can kind of just pepper down and shatter the rest of the Dark Elf stuff. So do we have any more Sunfang charges? Okay, Dark Elves are shattered. They should be eliminated. Yeah, and it looks like they're all offline now. So now we can reform ranks. Form ranks! Form center! All right. Dude, the Elves are so cool in free-for-all. They're just so martial, you know? It's pretty strong. So we're going to gather up. We're going to get a heal on Tyrion right here. Probably should have waited. He's pretty close to other troops, so we're still going to get a little cross heal. So, all right. So they're shattered. And the rats, hopefully Professor Pone helps me out. It looks like, you know, he needs to exact vengeance on these lizards. But Tyrion is in good shape. And who is his lord? Does he have Krokgar? Oh, man, he's got Krokgar. That's going to be rough. So form ranks, shields. So our army's pretty tattered. The foul Dark Elves have been pushed off the battlefield. And now it's time. It's time for the final showdown. This plague. I love Professor Pone just hiding with this plague priest in the forest. Does he have any rats left? No, that's pretty much it. So all right. So we're up and at him. We have a ton of missiles left. So hopefully we can kind of advance here. So let's advance on these guys and start pressuring them. We don't want them to kind of sit back and gather themselves. We're going to send the Dragon Princes to kind of take out that plague priest. I should have honestly chased these guys down and farmed them for points. But you know what? You can't win them all. So we're 1 per 33, so we're probably not going to get any Winds of Magic back. So he's coming forward with these chameleon skanks, but we can shoot them with missiles, even though they do have really good missile resist, so that's kind of rough. But yeah, we get a volley there, and he does have Kroxigors, so we need to watch out for those guys. Those guys are real scary. So, all right, so let's get all our missile units and have them start pushing in here on the Kroxigors, although Krokgar is coming in, we need to focus him down. So let's get these guys going here. Tyrion can also push in, and hopefully we can do some good damage. We'll find out. So we're going to go for this Plague Priest. Oh, darn. Professor Pone's decided to go after us, which is not good news. So the missiles here, let's see, what do we want to shoot? There's not too many great targets because he has so many like shielded units. So we'll get 2 guys going here, and these guys can go after, are these cold ones? Yeah, these are cold ones Spear Rider. So honestly, that's probably not a bad target. So these guys brace here. These Phoenix Guard can brace here. Tyrion needs to pull back, and let's get these white lines kind of pushing in here. And these white lines can push in here. So our Dragon Princes, they've been head off. Unfortunately, the foul Skaven are kind of trolling us a little bit. So we're going to pull back here and try and, you know, get front and center. We are doing some very good DPS right here. So hopefully we have enough of a lead where, you know, my opponent can't come back. You know, that's kind of the dream. But Krokgar is going crazy. So let's go ahead and start focusing him with our missiles. We'll get Tyrion going after him as well, and the Lore Master of Hoeth. Just whatever we can, really. We're like taking some damage from these Plague Monks and this Plague Priest on the side. So I think if it was just the lizards, we might be able to hold. But, oh man, this is going to be wild, guys. So Caster Umu coming in hard. You know, he's got Krokgar here. I think we can get him with Tyrion in conjunction with the Lore Master of Hoeth. But man, so many dinos coming in the front line here. So we do have our missiles kind of a. Oh no, in the Doom Wheel. Oh, they're ganging up on me. No, stop. No, bad. So the Lore Master of Hoeth fighting valiantly in the front line. Tyrion back here is going after Krokgar, which is not good. We probably want to finish off this darn Doom Wheel. So the foul Skaven just trolling us. And Krokgar is going to beat Tyrion pretty badly. So I think we finish off that Doom Wheel. And we have our Phoenixes and other guys fighting in the front. So we have a decent little lead. But if the Lizards have too much left, they're just going to take the game, basically. So, yeah, Tyrion, man, he's taking a ton of damage from Krokgar. So let's just run him back to the front line. We have our archers here who can shoot Krokgar a little bit. And, yeah, these guys, well, what are these? These are the regular archers. So they're not going to be able to hold. Tyrion does get broken. So, man, this lead, I don't know if it's going to be able to hold, guys. I don't know if it's going to be able to hold. We're going to do as much damage as we can. But the Skaven Doom Wheel in the back line and this Plague Priest is pretty rough. So, yeah, you see he was actually, oh, he chased off some skinks for me, though. So, all right, a little give and take. Professor Pone giveth and he taketh. So let's go ahead and get this Lore Master of Hoeth fighting here. And he's doing really good in the front. Like, he's a beast. So let's go ahead and cast his heal. Try and keep some of our frontline troops still fighting. And what else do we have here? So, yeah, looks like that might be it. Honestly, I think my army's going to shatter here. I mean, the White Lions are really performing. And you can see the Phoenix Guard are kind of holding it down. But there's just too much stuff. This Plague Priest in the back line, it looks like he's summoning some Vermintide. No, stop. Stop trolling me, man. All right, so we got our archers over here on the far side. Let's get them shooting at Krokgar. And we're kind of out of steam a little bit. Honestly. He's summoning these Plague Monks in the back is just going to crush the last of our forces. So, yeah, I've kind of lost control here. Tyrion is back, but there's not much we can do. I guess we could go after some of these Cold One Spear Riders, try and secure what's left of our forces here. And it looks like Caster Umu is going to pull it out, because when he routs everyone else, he's going to get army losses. He's going to get not army losses. He's going to get a massive bonus actually. So, dang, what a battle! What a battle! Oh, the camera's blocking the scoreboard. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, guys. All right, so let me go ahead and see if I can move this. So we'll move it down here. There you go. Okay, good. So currently I'm in first, but not for long. You could see that when I got jumped by the Skaven from the back, the foul backstabbers. You know, I think Caster Umu is going to take this because he has too many troops left. Unless Professor Pone can pull out a miracle and rout these guys off, but Krokar is coming, guys, and Krokar takes what he wants. So very well played to Caster Umu, coming in there and running over the Skaven, and then just the Skaven coming back and backstabbing me. And that is the glory of free-for-all. It is so much fun, guys. Look at these guys. So we'll give you guys some cinematic. Oh, look at that Kroxigor just beating down these foul rats. So cool. Oh yeah, look at him. Look at these guys in here. This is so rad. I love them. Man, the new units are so cool. I can't wait to play the old factions. So I really want to play old factions against these guys. That's my only probably kind of, you know, sadness about the launch and everything, is the fact that you can't play the old factions. Yeah, Malekith is very expensive. Yeah, this is madness. Man, that was fun. Who knows who's gonna win this? Can we play some sub games? Yeah, we can play sub games at some point. Why not? So, all right. So the hordes are doing pretty well. You can see this freaking Skaven monstrosity. Honestly, like the Skaven, all these are pretty close to routing. Is Professor Pone gonna have a miracle comeback? I don't think so, because once Krokar gets back, you know, it's like when, you know, Dad is kind of away. He's on a work trip, and you know, his wife's cheating on him with a bunch of these plague priests over here. But when he gets home, he's definitely gonna lay the beat down. Yeah, you can see that's gonna be it. So very well played to all that were involved. That was a freaking awesome fight. Awesome. So you know, we got the Lizardmen coming out with a surprise win, the victors today. So very well played to Caster Umu, staying in there, beating them Skaven down. You know, and Dav Plays did a lot of damage to my army too. Even though we were able to kind of, you know, ultimately take it out, we still took some pretty good losses. And the only reason we were able to really take Dav Plays was because his Cold One Chariots were messing with the Skaven. So Professor Pone literally got side stomped by these Cold One Chariots. So then that made Professor Pone's army so tattered from the chariot harassment that Caster Umu was able to run him over. And then, you know, from there, he was able to come and, you know, take me out with the support of that plague priest in the back. It's just so much like crazy angles and things like that. So we're gonna go back to another quick battle here. So let me go ahead and queue up for that. Are you playing with Italian Spartacus? Yeah, we're gonna do a head-to-head. What's wrong, Duke of Bretonia? Are you having some stream issues? Yeah, it looks a little choppy on my end actually. I'm not sure what's going on there. So maybe I need to change the bitrate settings or other things like that. I don't know. I could lower them, and maybe that'll help the quality of the stream and everything. So. Very well played there. All right, so let me go ahead here. Did you notice the way the AI attack you single file in the campaign? Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. So we'll do sub games too. Don't worry. So let me go to settings here on my stream. How's the stream quality look? Are we dropping frames? It doesn't look like we're dropping frames. So everything seems to be okay. I mean, maybe it's just the way it appears here. Yeah, very well played, Alex. See, if that was you, man. So we're gonna do another ladder battle, and then after that we'll do a subscriber battle. Maybe we'll do a subscriber FFA. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? But I definitely want to get some more 1v1s in here. So, so let's see. Who have we not really given much love to today? We could play the Dark Elves again. So does he want to play High Elves? Does he want to play the High Elves? Oh no, he's playing the Foul Skaven Hordes. So, what do you guys want to see versus the Skaven here? Let me see. What matchup do you guys want to see? Hey, what's going on, Pyrus? What do you guys want me to play? What? Oh, man, that totally came out wrong. My hands were positioned wrong on the keyboard. Some edgy Dark Elf action? Okay. Here we go. So we'll play Dark Elves. And do we want to play Marathi? I don't know how good she's going to be. Because, I mean, she debuffs armor, and Skaven barely have any armor anyway. So it's kind of like... What mounts does Marathi have, though? I think she just has her Pegasus, which is a little bit tough. So... Malekith's okay. Let's put Malekith up on his dragon and just have some fun. So we got Chill Wind, Word of Pain, Blade Wind. We can keep Blade Wind. Blade Wind's okay. It's a little bit hit and miss, to be honest. And the Circlet of Iron's really good. It gives a miscast chance. So on top of that, we're going to get a Death Hag on our altar. And the Chill Blade, bruh. Blackheart Corsairs are really good here, and on top of that, we're probably going to get some Witch Elves, which are awesome. They're going to rampage everything, and then we probably want to we'll get one group of Executioners just to deal with Storm Vermin. So we'll cut these. That should be fine for our formation. Missiles, I'm not sure how much I want to use missiles here. So do we want a War Hydra? We could get a War Hydra. It's going to be pretty scary for the rats to deal with. So maybe we get some Dark Riders for Vanguard. We'll just get one group. That should be okay. And, you know, honestly, do we want to get some Dark Shards? I feel like we don't really need them. We could get some Shades. We get some Dread Spears on the flanks to just make sure we don't get kind of sandwiched by Rat Ogres and things like that. And do we want to get a Cold One or this Dark Rider Chariot? Let me go ahead and look at chat and see what you guys want to see. We'll feel it out. I want to see what Marathi can do in multiplayer. Do you guys want Horned Ones? Horned Ones aren't going to be that good against Skaven because they're just going to rampage and get dragged down by fodder units, to be honest. Harpies might not be bad, but I don't really want to use Harpies. They're kind of just like we've seen them before. He said something. Oh, okay, that was from last game. Yeah, GG indeed. That was a really fun game. So maybe we just thin out our front line a little bit. We cut some of these guys, and then that'll allow us to get, I don't know, we need some monstrous units. The War Hydra is pretty cool, but we could get like a second Black Dragon. You guys want to have fun and just go like crazy with Black Dragons? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it to it. We're going. So guys, my opinion, this probably wouldn't be the way like to do it generally because Black Dragons, like there's so many. Skaven have like a ton of tools for like blasting out big targets. So maybe do we really need these spears either? I think we get some more Dark Riders. Yeah, that should be fine. At least the dragon can kind of like strafe a little bit and do some work in that respect. Cold One Dread Knights. We definitely don't want that. Our front line should be okay. So hopefully they can endure. So I'm just kind of trying out new things. I don't think getting 2 dragons is worth it, but oh, you guys want the Hydra? Oh, hail Hydra. Okay, is it too late? Damn, it's too late. So Hydra is going to really get wrecked by the Warp Lightning cannons, guys. That's why I didn't get it at first because it's big, it's slow, it's on the ground, so you can't really side strafe effectively. You're just going to get clipped. Thankfully, we do have some forest here, so we can hide in the forest until we get close to the Skaven. So yeah. This isn't my competitive build versus Skaven. I do have one, so. I figure Malekith is going to be enough with the Black Dragon. Twitch doesn't save your... Yeah, that's correct. Twitch doesn't actually save your stream. So let me go ahead and move this back up to the corner here. And yeah, we're good. Yeah, I mean, all the factions are pretty good. Like, they're all pretty good, guys. And not all the Skaven Lords are low armor. Warlords and Queek both have 100 armor. So it's like, if you go up against those guys, you're going to hit a bit of a wall. So, yeah. So I'm going to use the restroom real quick, guys. Oh, no, actually, game's up. We'll just play it first. And then we'll do a subscriber battle after this. We'll do it to it. All right, so this is a really small army. It's kind of making me insecure because going against wide against Skaven and just cutting because they have really good focus fire with their artillery. So Skaven and Malekith can be in the forest. We'll have this Death Hag right here, and she's a beast against Skaven. She gets so many kills. And we'll get the spears in the back here as well, just to kind of support against any flanks or anything like that. And let's see what we got. So we do have some decent little Vanguard options, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, there's no trees. No trees back here. Can we deploy back here in the danger zone? Highway to the danger zone. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys over here. 3, and then these Dark Riders can be in 4 right here. Yeah, we need to pressure the artillery, like in the back, if he leaves it vulnerable. So, cool. Yeah, thanks again, guys, for joining. It's good to see you guys. Bretonia, yeah. Hydra appeared in the stream. I did play, there was a Hydra in the stream earlier, for sure. Yeah, so. Where's the info on the buffs? The old world race is coming? I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't really looked too much into that yet, so we will see, my friends. Yeah, we're doing it. We're having fun. Assassin mounting Hydra transport is good. Yes. And by the way, guys, for those of you on stream right now, so if you guys want updates on when I'm going to be streaming, the best way to get a notification of that is Twitter. So let me go ahead and link my Twitter in chat. So you guys follow me on Twitter, and I'll be like announcing the streams ahead of time. So twitter.com. Let me go to my stream. And yeah, I also post I post stupid thumbnails and stuff on there as well. So so here you go, guys. Here's a link to my Twitter. Check it out. It's always a good time. Lady Turin posts stuff on there too. But that's where I'm going to be predominantly announcing my streams. So, I mean, I will schedule them sometimes on YouTube if I know ahead of time. But if it's like a spur of the moment thing, I'm gonna probably just do it to it. So he does have some Night Runners in the front. So he does have a Warp Fire Thrower. So we actually have some good Vanguard kind of harassment options here. So let's go ahead and see. He does have some Rat Ogres. Let's go ahead and pull these guys around the back. And does he see us right now? I don't know if he sees us, but yeah, we're gonna march up the hill and try and take his forces over here. I'm not terribly concerned about rat ogres. Our dragons can honestly do a ton of work to them. So let's fly. Does he have any storm vermin? So clan rats. Ooh, a very cheap army, that's for sure. So he's skimping out a little bit on the cost, but we can honestly take out that Grace here pretty effectively. He does have gutter runner slingers. They don't really have good armor piercing, so I'm not like terribly concerned. So let's go ahead and get a dragon breath right here, and then Malekith can go ahead and get a dragon breath over. We'll double dragon breath those guys actually. And the warpfire throwers, we can go ahead and engage with our dark riders, and our other dark riders can go ahead and get on these skirmishers. Great. So in the front line, we're going to go ahead and engage here. We're going to engage here, and we can go ahead and push in here, and these witch elves can go ahead and fight these clan rats. All right, so the executioners are going to be right up the pipe as well, and Malekith and the boys, we're going to fly back. Oh, it looks like we got snared by the howling warp gale, and we did get into the back with the dark riders, so very good start for us. But Malekith is snared right now actually, and both of our dragons are, so super well played there. So we could go ahead and goon here. Let's go ahead and push on these guys, and Malekith and the boys can go ahead and just lay a huge world beating on this guy. We're going to get this cone attack right here, which is going to blast these rats. Ooh, yeah, that felt good. So great, so we're going to pop this, and do we want to cast like a Blade Wind or anything like that? We could, but the rats aren't terribly bunched up anywhere. We could actually do it right here, so we're going to cast that with Malekith. And yeah, you can see our dragon squad. Oh, look at that Blade Storm just cut through those clan rats. That was awesome. So the Dark Riders did get compromised by the Rat Ogres. We're able to kind of do some damage to his lord, but his front line is just getting steamrolled. So the Witch Elves and company doing very well. So Malekith and the Dragons, we're going to pull back up in the air, and we're actually going to use the Power of Darkness on Malekith, which gives him a ton of goodies. And let's just charge him here. Let's pop the Fury of Cain on these Executioners coming in and do another charge. So boom. So very good. So our Dark Riders distracted him very effectively in the back line, and we do have the Soul Stealer. So let's go ahead and pop that on this rat right here. Hopefully that'll do the trick, and let's go ahead and push these guys up, and it looks like everyone's fighting. So these Dark Riders are in the back, getting kind of kited out a little bit here, but let's go ahead and get on these Night Runners, and it looks like his Lord is offline here. So we're able to kill his Lord. So right now we just get this Doom Wheel, I think, and Malekith does have his cone attack, so we're going to look for good opportunities here. So let's go ahead and just blast all these freaking Gutter Runners. Check this out. Boom, tons of damage. We also have this AoE cone right here, which is going to do damage as well. And great. So that's some good deeps right there. That's some good quality loving. So he does have an assassin here who's trying to assassinate Malekith. Let's go ahead and pop this ability and make that guy rampage. And our infantry corps in the front did shatter him. So we're going to kind of pull up right now, see if we can help out a little bit. Malekith and company are going to jump right here. And yeah, so far so good. I mean, honestly, the MVPs in that game were probably the Dark Riders. Those guys did such good work. Now the assassin is going to, go down here. So Power of Darkness on Malekith gives him massive winds of magic. So now we're one per. Now it's casted. We're 1 per 2 again. Like that's so good. So we have Dragon Breath. So let's go ahead and just take out some of these stupid rats over here. So we're going to get those guys, and we do have more Dragon Breath over here. So where do we want to go? Yeah, let's just get these Gutter Runners. And oh my goodness, look at the DPS there. That's incredible. The Black Dragons are really gangster. So the Dragons rise. So what does he have back here? Storm Vermin. Oh, we probably want to save the Dragon Breath for the Storm Vermin. Darn, we accidentally used it. That did some really good damage though. So Malekith does have this nuke right here, so we're going to go ahead and wait till they come in here, and boom. So that did some good damage. We're also going to cone them right here with a slow attack, and let's get these guys kind of posturing in here to take out the Storm Vermin, which is pretty much his last bastion of troops here. And the Executioners are going to annihilate these guys. Great. So we're coming in here with the Dragon. We do have a Blade Storm right here, so let's wait till they fight, and then we're actually going to cast it as soon as the fighting starts. So we can go ahead and see what he's got. Yeah, he's got these guys. Okay. So it's time for the Blade Storm right here, which is going to probably hit some of our own troops, but I think we have enough of an advantage here that we can, get away with it. And let's get the Death Hag in here as well. And oh, that just massacred those Storm Vermin. Just massacred them. Just full to nothing. Damn, that was gangster. All right, we did it. We did it, lads. Look at Malekith, just all triumphant up there. Just look at him sitting on that dragon, just all smug. Well played to Alary Sam. That build worked really well. Like Dark Riders were able to kill his expensive Warpfire throwers, and then our dragons were able to clean up his lord pretty easily. He didn't protect his lord. He made a bit of a mistake. Hey, what's going on, Hydro Franz from Amsterdam? How's it going, man? Welcome to the party. YouTube says you play Warhammer 1. What was that? Does Malekith have nuclear bombing? Yes. Malekith is so good. He is incredibly good. Like, he has that one ability that does a lot of damage. He has, it's called the Gaze of Malice, and it does, like, cone damage, like, really, really hard hitting. He's incredibly strong. So Marathi, to answer your question about her Lords of Magic, she has a multitude. She has like darkness, shadows, and then death. She has like 3 different ones. Tier list, Ferdinand, to answer your question, I do think that the Dark Elves and the Skaven are both very competitive. Like top tier. Dark Elves, honestly, like I feel pretty confident against Dark Elves as High Elves though. So there's like, yeah, there's different aspects to all of that. So it is what it is, lads. So I'm going to use the his build was, he didn't protect his expensive units. That was all it was. I got onto his warp fire throwers and other troops, and we were able to just kind of run them down. So that was a little bit tough. So go crap for a minute. Yeah, the stream quality. So guys, I'm still working out the stream quality because on Total War Warhammer 2, the game, like the graphic settings are all different. So I'm still trying to figure out like everything and fine tune the bitrate and all that. So just bear with me, guys, while I do that, and and we'll do it. Yeah, the stream quality does seem a little bit flimsy. Maybe that was just the lag from the game, though. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, it's kind of weird for sure. This damn Steam sounds keep baiting me. Oh, am I getting messages on Steam? Oh, I am. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, let me go ahead and mute the Steam right now. All right. So let me go ahead and look at my stream settings here and see if I can change some of them. So maybe I just lower the bitrate, to be honest. So we'll lower it to 44,000. I think that might help. So let's apply that and change it. So I think it should change my bitrate right now. Hopefully, yeah. So it's lowered to 4,000 now. So hopefully that'll improve the quality of the stream. Let me go ahead and check here. Yeah, okay. Let me know if if it looks better, guys. All right. I just joined, wasn't sure if it was me or you. Yeah. I just changed some settings, so maybe that'll affect the quality of the stream. So right now, guys, we are going to do a subscriber battle. So let me go to multiplayer battles. So this is going to be a 1v1. So Turin sub fight. The password is going to be just Turin, Turin, all lowercase. So the first two to join are going to fight each other, and I'm going to spectate. So the reason I do this, guys, I know you probably want to watch me play more. I do have a crippling wrist. I have wrist tendonitis, like a horrible case of it. So I need to like take a break every couple games just so I can keep the pressure on for you guys. Also, please do not join if you have a really bad internet connection because it's going to ruin the experience for everyone else. It's just the reality of things. So please, if you do have a potato, opt out of it for now. And if you have a potato, I'll play with you some other time. Just hit me up on Steam. We'll play some 1v1s. No stress. But just for the stream and everything, please do not. So, are you the Christian? To answer your question, there's a lot of good multiplayer YouTubers. I mean, Indie Pride's really good. Italian Spartacus is good. I mean, everyone. Dob plays Black Iron. I mean, there's so many good YouTubers that like honestly could take games off me. Ninja Hunt's really good. I mean, I've only played him once and I was kind of like. When I played Ninja Hunt once on ladder, it was right when Norska came out, and I was playing Norska, and he picked Beastmen, so I picked an army that was like against Beastmen, and they switched to Empire, and I didn't really have much time to choose my army, so it's not really a good gauge. But Ninja Hunt's really good. Honestly, he's probably like plays more competitive builds than me, so he'd probably beat me more often, if you really want the truth. I don't know. It really depends. I mean, who knows? I haven't played him, so there's no way of knowing. I mean, there's so many other YouTubers who could take games off me. I mean, I'm good. I'm okay. All right, so we got Thunderbird facing off against a livid pile of dirt, and we're going to be fighting on the. Let's take it to the Doom Glades. That sounds pretty cool. So when I leave the game, one of you guys close the slot, and I'm going to rejoin as a spectator. So here we go. So we're going to leave real quick. We're going to go to multiplayer battle, and then we're going to look. Hopefully it appears on the list somewhere, and turn subfight, spectate, and then turn, and I'm in as a spectator. Great. So guys, please don't stream snipe each other. Pick your armies, have some fun, and I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick. So, yeah, John Ton's super good too. I mean, honestly, there's so many good people on ladder that take me out. But I mean, I'm good. I can hang with anyone. If you guys want like me to articulate my skills, I can take games off anyone. I feel. Granted, there might be people who will beat me more often than I beat them, but I do have the capability of doing well. So, yeah. I know. Yes, he's that guy. I accidentally leave my stream stuff on when I'm recording videos, so sometimes Gimli pops up in my live battlecasts. Yeah, so my bad, guys. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we got a Lizardmen versus Dark Elf matchup on the Doomglade. So I'm gonna go get some water, guys. I'll be back in just a moment. So just hang tight. Take a little water break, guys, and we'll be back. What do you say? Your name? Dihan De Beer.
Yes.
I was like saying some like heartfelt thank you. Yeah, I got it. All right, I'm muted. So yeah, I mean, I'm just grateful to be where I am in terms of subs. I mean, thank you guys so much. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm unmuted now. We're good. We're good. Oh man. Hello, all my friends from Poland. I see some of you guys in here. Jak się masz? Dobrze. I'm not muted anymore, right? More muted? No. Am I muted? I got it. All right, I'm muted. So yeah, sure I mean, I'm just grateful to be where I am in terms of subs. I mean, thank you guys so much. Okay, it's awesome. You guys are just yelling muted. I'm unmuted now, even though I'm not. We're good. You guys are out of control. Oh man. But yeah, hello, guys, now's a good time. If you have any questions or anything, see some of you guys in here about the metagame. I'm just gonna sit here and answer questions for a moment. Dobrze. So Kenny Jensen asked, "Hey Turn, any new lords or units you would consider OP in this current state? I know the game's new, but." Okay, am I muted? I got it. All right. So, as far as OP, I mean, I'm just grateful to be where I am. There's a couple units that are very strong. Thank you guys so much. Krok being one. He is extremely powerful. You guys are just yelling muted. I'm muted now, even though I'm not. He has such good mass that he can push through anything. Very similar to like.
He's like Kolek with you.
But yeah, guys, now it's time for polling questions. You see some of you guys in here about the metagame. If I'm just going to say that very strong for a moment. So I would say that would answer Kenny that question anymore. Hey Turn, any new lords or other units go? I mean, in this current state, pretty well balanced compared to game one. Okay, am I muted? I got it. So, as far as OP, I mean, I'm just grateful to be where I'm doing a couple units that are very strong. Thank you guys so much. Krok being one. It's awesome. You guys are just yelling muted. I'm muted now, even though I'm not. So I was looking at the scroll, can push through anything. Very similar to like he's like Kolek. But yeah, guys, now it's time for polling questions. I see some of you guys in here about the metagame. If I'm just going to say that, would probably be against this game. So I would say again, he's really good at that. Hey Turn, any new lords or other units go? Pretty well balanced compared to game one. No, it's not weird. I got it. So as far as OP. Yeah, I mean, I'm just grateful to be where I'm going to couple units that are very strong. Thank you guys. Krok being one. You guys are just yelling muted. I'm muted now, even though I'm not. So I was looking at the scroll, can push through anything. Very similar to like he's like Kolek. But yeah, guys, now it's time for polling questions. I see some of you guys in here about the metagame. If I'm just going to say that, would probably be against this game. So I would say again, so many technical difficulties. As far as other units go, pretty well balanced compared to game. Oh, I know why. Because I have the sound on my stream. Okay. I got it. Sorry. I was listening to my own volume. I'm sorry. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine, guys. Don't worry. We're good. It's just so I can really get my point across. You know? I can't even function on stream today. Everything's just going wrong. Oh, we're good. We're better. We're better. Come on, guys. Give me a break here. It's out of control. The turn tide. I muted the sound, so we should be fine now. All right, guys. We're jumping right into this game. We're going to have a matchup between the Lizardmen, led by Thunderbird. He's going to be using Krok. Very similar army composition to what we were using earlier, so definitely going to be strong. He's going to be facing off against a livid pile of dirt, who has some Black Art Corsairs. These guys are probably one of the most cost-effective frontline troops. They have great armor for a high DPS unit. They also have a good weapon strength, but they have a true bonus versus infantry. So if we look right here, they do have +7. Definitely not bad at all. So for the Lizard Saurus Warriors, he does have the Bastiladon with the Crystal. It's going to give him some good healing. He's definitely going to be able to keep Krok up. So even if Krok takes a lot of damage, he has number 1, he has Cold Blood. Number 2, he has the Revivification Crystal. God, I hate saying that so much. It's so miserable. But again, he's going to be very strong. So you can see the Lizard army is going to be marching forward here. He does also have some Temple Guard in the back line to give him some AP. And this is actually a unit I haven't tried myself, the Kroxagor. So look how thug life these guys are. They just have these big pimp sticks here, and they're probably going to do some work. So you can see up here, a livid pile of dirt is going to breathe some fire on the Temple Guard. Very, very good targeting. That's definitely the best choice. We do have a cinematic charge coming down here, so I'll do my best to give you guys an angle. So the Bastiladon charging in, running over these Corsairs. You can see Krok is also jumping in here, snacking on some of these Witch Elves. It's a little bit reminiscent of the cinematic here, so he's going to do well. But the huge problem with engaging your lords against Witch Elves is Witch Elves do have this Fury of Cain. So if we look at their abilities right here, so let me find some of these Witch Elves. They have this ability that actually poisons targets, so it makes them rampage. So Krok is going to start rampaging here in a minute. And you can see he actually does get Word of Pain cast on him. So that's a new spell from the Lore of Shadows or Lore of Darkness that actually lowers his melee attack. So in the main fight, you can see Murderous Prowess has been procced, I think. So all of the Dark Elves are going to get some pretty big buffs right now, and it's just a bloody fight. But the Saurus Warriors and the Kroxagors are pretty much a hard counter to Black Art Corsairs. They have all of the tools to beat them. They have good armor, they have armor piercing, they have anti-infantry. But very well played by the Dark Elf player, taking out the Skink Priest right here, but then Big Daddy Krokar is coming to defend his children. So, okay, guys, let's see if we can get a cinematic kind of tackling right here. So they actually do interlock with one another and have animation, so come on. Oh, yeah, Krokar going deep on the dragon. That was awesome. So Malekith here taking some huge damage, but so is Krokar. He's actually rampaging because you can see he does have the Khanate Assassin who used the trophy, so that's an awesome use. Also, the Crystal being used as well as healing him up, so very, very pitched battle. You can see the horned ones in the back, so these are the elite Lizardmen Cav. They have good armor piercing, no anti-large, but this is very bad for Malekith. He's going to get surrounded here and take a ton of damage, but wow, Krokar going down, and that's probably because of that assassin giving him that lower melee defense, so that was really cool. The horned ones are going to charge in here and do some work, and Krokar should be fine, should be able to get away and heal. You can see that the shades back here, so these are shades. These are kind of a hybrid unit, melee specialist. They have 40 missile damage, armor piercing. That's huge. So Krokar's in trouble. He's running off, but the Lizardmen forces are in okay shape. He does have a sort of Scar Veteran over here. I actually thought this was Krokar for a while, but the Scar Veteran is doing pretty well. 23 kills. He's probably going to go after Malekith here in the middle. The Lizardmen army is kind of crushing the center line. Those Kroxigors are just beast moding it. You can see they've actually pushed through. You can see how the Corsairs are fleeing. And these horned ones are kind of trapping Malekith a little bit. He's at about 40% HP. So it looks like Krokar is back online. He probably still has some healing. Maybe he has cold blood on this Skink Priest right here. And Krokar, yeah, he's at 2,500 HP compared to Malekith, who's at 25, so dead even on HP. So this is still a very, very even battle. So you can see down here, this Sara Scar Veteran is doing a pretty good job, but he is getting some breath attacks from the Black Dragon up in the sky, doing a little bit of a tail slap on that Khanate Assassin. But the Lizardmen center army has just annihilated the Dark Elves. So the Dark Elves still do have some forces over here. They have some Dread Spears who are going to be fighting this Skink Priest. Look at this. He's like he's a true hero of the Lizardmen, but he's probably going to honestly go down here. He only has 15 armor. You can see he's being like, oh, that's so sad. He's being like prison shanked by all of those guys. Up here, this Bastiladon's in pretty good shape. He still has probably 7 or 8 charges of healing, so definitely not in danger. This is the final showdown. You can see Malekith is lurking here in the skies, thinking about going after Krokar. But you know what's scary for the Dark Elves is there's still a very healthy Sara Scar Veteran over here who is a beast. I mean, 2,800 HP, still fear and terror, and the Dark Elf infantry are starting to rout. So it's gonna be pretty wild. But we'll see who's gonna take this game. I mean, Malekith's in good shape. He has some shades up here. He has some over here. So very good armor-piercing missiles. You can see that Krokar's just getting melted. That dragon breath from Malekith just put him down. That entire volley. So if Malekith were to rear charge right now, he could potentially probably rout him off. So he's thinking about it, but he kind of misses the charge, which is very tough. So Krokar's going to engage now, and this is bad. If that Sara Scar Veteran comes in here and these Temple Guards support, but looks like the Temple Guards are indeed routed off here. So man, some wild stuff going on. So Malekith here, getting chased down by Krokar, who does have the crystal, so he's actually healing right now. Oh man, but the dragon picks up Krokar and WWE slams him on the ground. So Krokar actually breaks, and it looks like the Dark Elves take the game. Wow, that was a really good battle. Awesome stuff. Very well played to both players, for sure. So, I actually thought the Lizardmen were going to take that for a while, but, it came out there and, did it to it. Oh, man. Yeah, so we definitely still need to figure out the settings and everything, but, yeah, that was a really good battle. Man. You see the dragon just WWE slam him there? That was crazy. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything and see the breakdown of the stats. So Saurus Warriors did pretty well in the front line, honestly. The Kroxigors also cracked that center line, but really the Shades, like they didn't do a ton of didn't get a ton of kills, but they did a really good job focusing down Krokar and the Khanate Assassin. You were asking where it's good. I mean, maybe it's good in this matchup. It doesn't have good AP though. That's the problem, but it has that debuff, the trophy heads, which is quite solid. So that was a really good match. So very well played to Thunderbird and a livid pile of dirt. That was solid. Cool. So yeah, guys, let's do. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see more 1v1s? Do you want to see team battles? Yeah. What do you think about the Dark Elf Assassin? He's pretty good, yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, is he my witness? He's broken in half. Yeah, he was absolutely. Things stopped moving, so it looks better now. Okay, good. Yeah, I still got to figure out the settings and everything. It's new streams and everything, so my apologies for the pixelation and all that, but we'll get it ironed out. I'll do some test streams and everything. So, so do you want to grab? Let's see. 1 second. Let me go and see if I can grab someone real quick. All right. So we're gonna do this, and want to play a siege battle on stream. So maybe we could do a siege battle on stream or something. We'll see. I'm gonna see if we can grab some folks maybe, or would you guys rather just watch 1v1s? Let me know. I'm down for either one. So just gonna take a few questions real quick while I enjoy my tea, and then we'll we'll get going. Hey, thank you for the donation, Cliff. Really appreciate it, man. I think you're the first of the day. Strongest new faction? Probably Dark Elves and Lizardmen, I would say. I think they're the two best. It's a very equal match, to answer your question. Like, Dark Elves can trade evenly with Lizardmen, etc., etc. So, 2v2? You got a second screen yet, Turn? I don't. I actually minimized to read chat. But hey, Cliff, thank you so much, man, for the donation. I really appreciate it. And we're just having fun today. So yeah, we're doing it too. And you guys probably got to see the new donation emoji. It's the clever girl from Jurassic Park, which is pretty good. All right, so let me see here. I'm going to go on here. Is Italian Spartacus streaming right now? I don't want to interrupt his stream if he is, but I was going to see if he wanted to jump on for a battle or something. So bear with me for 1 second. We're going to go to his channel and see. He is actually streaming. So it looks like he's doing campaign. So he might be back to his campaign. All right, so we're going to do a 1v1 battle in the meantime, and then we'll probably end the stream on like a siege or something. So let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna do it to it. Darth Palpatine's coming out. We'll play whatever you guys want. So cool. So let me go here. And all right, cool. We're back live. Not noticeable when zoomed out, huh? Rathi's okay. She's not as good as Malekith. Malekith is just has so many good abilities. It's like it's hard to choose. She's not bad though. Like, she has her niche. She does lower armor when she casts. So if you're playing against like the dwarves or someone else like that, she might be pretty good. Let's see. Okay. So we're in it. Okay, great. So let's play. Who do you guys want to see? You want to see the High Elves? Do you want to see the Skaven, Lizardmen? Let's do Lizardmen. Yeah, we'll give you guys a little bit of action here. So do we want to get the Toilet Seat Lord? That's the question. He's pretty scary. You know what? Let's have some fun with him. So we're gonna get him. We're gonna get these abilities. We'll get Apotheosis and Arcane Unforging. Should be pretty good. All right. So on top of that, let's go ahead and get a Skink Chief. We can get him just on the ground. Or actually, no, we don't need to. Do we need to do that? Yeah, we want to get a Skink Priest just for his healing ability. So we're gonna kind of get 2 of those and just make them like dirt cheap. And these guys are basically just to provide healing to my lord. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, start a GoFundMe. I'll buy a second screen, don't worry. Yeah. Everyone wants to see the lizards. Who doesn't want to see Mazdamundi just riding in on this giant porcelain throne? Okay, so for the front line, we probably want some shields. Shields are pretty good because they do, you know, you do encounter dark shards and things like that, so you need to kind of be aware of that. And on top of that, we can get, do we want some Croxagors? Croxagors do suffer against the Black Art and Nagaronda a little bit. We're going to get that guy with the crystal. We'll get the laser lizard, who I'm just one of my new favorite units. We'll get some chameleon skanks too. I mean, they're a fun unit. I don't know how solid they are, like in a competitive sense, but they're really cool. So, all right. So we got Mazdamundi. We got some skink chiefs. We probably want to get some cohorts now, just to pressure a little bit on the sides. And let's cut one of these, and that'll allow us to get a couple more of the skinks. And do we want to cut this and get the feral cold ones? Yeah, we'll get some feral cold ones. So you guys want to see some new units, so why would I disappoint? Oh, is he saying something? Oh no, he's not. He's ready to party. All right, so Mazdamundi's atop his porcelain throne. He does have the Temple Guard to protect him in case against any goonings. We have Earthbloods. We have all kinds of healing and different things like that. So chameleon skanks all day. Yes. Oh, hold on a sec. Let me respond to some messages. All right, we're back in action. You got an extra screen chilling in Camarillo? Yeah, is it? Yeah, man. I'll shoot you a message. Speak no evil. Shoot me a message. I mean, I'd come down to Camarillo. We could grab lunch or something, and then. Hey, Cliff, thanks again for the other donation. Open the gold pouches, brothers. Lizardmen rep. Thank you, man, for the super chat. That's big, man. It goes towards my medical bills for my wrist condition. So if you guys donate, that's where it's going. And I'm not even joking. That's 100% true. All right, so Mazdamundi's coming in hard on the toilet seat. He's going hard in the paint. So he's got his throne, and hopefully we can get a good banishment or something like that. And so the aquatic skill, to answer your question, Sardoc, it just gives them when they're fighting in water, they get like a bonus. It's, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we'll see. Man, I'm just a sweaty hog over here. Yeah, life isn't the same. I mean, I like being back in the States and all, but I just feel this empty void in my life without Lady Turin here. Yeah, tragedy. She'll be here soon, though. Let's see here. One sec here. The Slann. So the Slann have some like they have good magic. I mean, they do have the they have the shield of the old ones. They have some good other abilities and things like that. One sec here. Got to respond to a message real quick. All right, we're good. And all right, we're ready to party. Let's get these dinos ready. So we got our skanks on the flanks. They're going to be doing some flanking action, some secret agent skanking. And we didn't bring as many. I always like to bring 4 groups of skanks, but you know, we're a little bit light, but we'll recover. Cool. So then we're going to get the Temple Guard kind of supporting right here in the back. Mazdamundi on a toilet seat is going to be escorted by the Temple Guard, although we don't want to stack him too much in case he Dragon Breaths us. We want to kind of mitigate some of that. We're going to put the Skink Chief right here and put one right here. These are also his personal bodyguard. And the Chameleon Skanks, we can actually do a little bit of vanguarding, which is going to be fun. The Bastillodon with the Crystal, it's going to be right here. And the Laser Lizard, we probably want him like up in the front so we can start shooting. And here we go. Let's put these guys in group 3, and these guys can be ready to go right here. All right, so, all right, and we're good. Just got to respond to one more message real quick. Bear with me, guys. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and jump in here, and okay, we're ready, good to go. Sorry about that. All right, so it's time. So the skanks, we're going to kind of scurry them up through the forest here, and he does have a Reaper bolt thrower, so we do need to advance. The Laser Lizard, we can go ahead and see here, and he is hiding in the forest, so we can start shooting at these Dread Spears, which is going to be fun. So look at him. Look at the skanks skulking through the forest. We can actually pull them up and around a little bit. So Laser Lizard, what targets do we have? He does have a Death Hag, actually, so we can potentially shoot at that. And ooh, Cold One Knights. Okay, we should probably run now. We probably want to run. So we're going to scurry a little bit and just kite. See if we can kind of pepper these guys down. And we do have some other troops coming, so yeah, we'll shoot them for now. Totally fine with that. So, yeah, so Laser Lizard, we can kind of position here. He has a really nice position right now, though. This is a little bit tough. So the skanks are really fast. They have 48 move speed, so I can actually apply poison and just kind of kite and fight, which is really strong. So, oh, look at that damage we're doing. Yes, the fat damages. So let's get these guys kind of going here to intercept. We'll get these Feral Cold Ones kind of charging in here. He does have some troops coming from the far side over here, these Dark Riders, so good. So we need to get all these reinforcements over and have these guys intercept. These guys intercept here, and let's get these poor little chameleons over here. And great. So we're going to start shooting here right now, and we'll get Mazdamundi and the boys kind of cracking one open in the front line. We'll get these guys here, and let's get Mazdamundi fighting right here. Great. So we'll pop the Shield of the Old Ones here, which is going to give us a nice little buff. And we're able to kind of zone out his infantry over here, which are solid. The Feral Cold Ones can kind of keep chasing. And great. So Mazdamundi's ready to party. We do have the net ability, so maybe we want to use Arcane Unforging on his... do we want to use it on his Death Hag? Probably not. So let's actually keep focusing here, and thankfully we did pop that. Let's get the Temple Guard here, and the Laser Lizard can go ahead and shoot right here. And we do have this crystal, so we're going to go ahead and start healing Mazdamundi as well. That was a nice shot on those guys. Darn. So we're still kind of getting these guys with these Skink Skirmishers, so hopefully we can kind of take them out. And we do want to get these guys kind of going here. And he has more Dark Riders in the back, but honestly I'm not terribly concerned about those guys. So let's go ahead and pop the Banishment right here, which is going to potentially melt that entire line. And so we get that Banishment there, which is good, and it's casting right now, and right on. So that did some huge damage. We're going to net of Amnitok over here. This Laser Lizard we're going to have shoot here, and these Skanks, we can go ahead and reform ranks here. Let's pull these guys back to the main fight. All right, so we did some huge damage right there. So let's go ahead and cast the Ruination of Cities. We're going to... Oh, that's actually not a good spot for it, but we can cast it over here and hopefully hit some of these guys, because he did break our line there. So let's get the Lizard kind of charging into the front line. Mazdamundi does have some healing, so we could potentially do that. Let's charge back onto his lock here and see if we can kind of, crack the code. So our Skink Priests are fighting in the main line, providing a little bit of support. Hopefully we can get these Dark Riders. And Mazdamundi's going to charge back and just have his way with these Dark Shards, hopefully. So Arcane Unforging, we could use it on this... this is Sorcerer's back here. We can actually go after that. All right, so do we have any pressure in the main line? We do have these Skanks who are going to kind of poke these guys down. Let's get this Skank kind of going here after these Archers. And we do have a ton of troops coming back from out as well. So Mazdamundi's he's going ham right now, guys. So, Arcane Unforging. We need to find some heroic targets to, really get damage into, and we can use Apotheosis to heal these Temple Guard in the main fight. Let's get this Laser Lizard back. We'll have these guys guard here, and it looks like he is kind of chasing me down with some of those Cold One Knights. So, All right, so Mazdamundi's taking a little bit of damage, so we probably want to use one of our cold-blooded abilities, which just lowers his melee attack, so it's not like terribly devastating. Let's get the Skink Priest chasing in here. And good. So our lizards are fighting the good fight. You can see these Dread Spears taking a lot of work. We're able to fend those guys off, and now we can start shooting right here again with the lasers. Cool. So Shield of the Old Ones, we're going to pop that, which is going to give us magic resistance and all kinds of other good buffs and things like that. We're going to use the Nets of Amnitok over here to lock these guys down, and then we're going to get our Skink Priest and just start shooting them, basically. Or our Chameleon Skinks. So Mazdamundi in the main fight, really wrecking some havoc in the back line, and he does have one more charge, I think, of each of his AoE abilities, so hopefully they'll kind of come into effect here. And yeah, you can see our Skinks and everyone else are doing really good against those Cold One Knights in the back. So let's go ahead and pop another Cold Blood here in just a second. Let me grab that and go ahead and do that. And good. So now we're going to get another heal. We're going to charge into the back of these and just try and avoid this kind of a mess of cav and different things like that. So yeah, we're getting attacked a little bit here. So we need to scurry away. A very, very nice nuke from his caster there. So what does he have here? He has some Cold One Knights, so we can waddle through here. We're going to have Nets of Amnitok relatively shortly, so that's going to be really nice for us. Great. So our Skink Priests are back online here. Where do we want to shoot? We probably want to shoot at some of these Blackheart Corsairs. And come on, Mazdamundi, waddle through, brother. You can do it. Waddle the good waddle. We're going to use Apotheosis to heal here, and we do have another Cold Blood, so let's go ahead and grab this, or excuse me, Cold Blooded. And let's go ahead and use that on Mazdamundi and then just push through here, and then we can use the big net of Amnitok. So can we cast it right here? We can. So that's going to net everyone down and hopefully allow us to escape. So come on, Mazdamundi, waddle the good waddle. Great. So we'll get our Bastiladon fighting in here as well. We do have some Saurus Warriors over here who can potentially still fight. Unfortunately, our Lizards are getting a little bit beat up, I'm not going to lie. And our Skink Priest doing a really good job kind of chasing those guys down. Great, so we have another, oh baby, oh this is going to be juicy. So we have another Banishment right here. We did it a little bit far back, I think, for my liking, but hopefully that does some good work. And yeah, it kind of went the wrong way. But we'll use Ruination of Cities here and just kind of kite back. Hopefully our Chameleon Skinks can keep shooting in here, and let's see if that hits. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, oh those are nice. That's actually really nice. Laser Lizard can kind of disengage here, and let's go ahead and just start pulling everyone in and seeing if we can kind of force an apocalyptic last stand here. So Apotheosis, we can go ahead and heal some of these, this Bastiladon here with this crystal, and then we can use the crystal to heal Mazdamundi. So Mazdamundi can go ahead and charge right here, and we do also have this, we have a ton of dinos right here, so we might actually be able to just kill his Dreadlord. Shield of the Old Ones, mitigate any magic damage, and good. So let's just get in here and see if we can just lay a royal smackdown with all three of our dinos. And yeah, I love the Skink Skirmishers. They're so freaking cool. All right, so the main fight, we're going in here in the back. We do have our Skink continuing to fight in the forest. This is a really good fight though, for sure. But his Dreadlord's just going to get beaten down by all these dinos. I think that's a lot of armor-piercing damage, even though none of them are specialists per se. So the Skink Skirmishers seem to be doing pretty well for us. So let's go ahead and reposition them up here on the hill to deal with any of these guys coming back. And yeah, let's just start shooting right into that blob right there. So Mazdamundi does have Apotheosis, so we can go ahead and cast that on the Bastiladon right here with the Healing Crystal. And yeah, his Lord is just getting the dino beatdown right now. So let's go ahead and keep charging right here. And yeah, let's get him. Come on, get him. So Mazdamundi, there's not really too many threats to him, honestly. You guys can see the balance of power starting to shift. So let's go ahead and shoot right here. Oh, come on, get him. Laser Lizard, online. Oh, I think it got bugged out and it just didn't go for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that actually hit him. That was pretty good. All right, so the Skirmishers are doing well. Let's go ahead and keep shooting on the high ground. And yeah, I think everything's going pretty good here. The Toilet Seat Lord was able to kind of collapse a lot of the flanks. We had a lot of good cross healing, and we do have another crystal charge here, so we're going to heal Mazdamundi one more time, keep him going, and yeah, so we're able to break that guy. So the Laser Lizard, I'm telling you, these guys are pretty good. They have good utility. They're good in melee. They can poke and do heavy damage from a distance, and you can see Mazdamundi on Slock is able to kind of shatter those guys. So Lizards, yeah, that was a good game. Yeah, I'll probably cast that one later. That was real fun. So well played to my opponent. He had a lot going on there. That's for sure. Let me go ahead and read some stream chat. All right, cool. Hey, Dan Jones, thank you for the $10 donation. Thanks for. Oh yeah, you're welcome, man. It's my pleasure. I'll be trying to stream as much as I can, to be honest. So stay tuned and have some fun. Hey, we'll see you later, La Louie. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, it does feel weird without blood. I think when the Mortal Empires comes in, they're gonna have the DLC and everything kind of put in there. So, man, that was a good battle. I mean, Dark Elves and Lizardmen have a super even battle. It's really kind of neck and neck there and everything. So yeah, that was a wild one. GG indeed. So let's see. What do we want to do now? When do you and Italian go for the co-op camp? We're not going to do co-op. There's not really a point to that. I mean, I hate playing computers because they're predictable and you can always beat them. It's like if anyone plays long enough, you can beat a legendary campaign. It's please increase the bitrate. Yeah, maybe we gotta crack the code. So we'll go here, output, stream. Was it output? Yeah, streaming. 4,500. Let's see if that works. Trying to like find the good spot for like the bitrate and everything. So yeah, we'll see you later. See you later, Dot Plays, if you're taking off. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna grab Italian Spartacus and we're gonna do a siege battle. So let's go ahead and make the game here. So I'm going to go ahead, make a multiplayer battle, host battle, Turin, siege battle. All right, so the password is just gonna be Turin. So again, please do not join if you have a potato computer. It's gonna seriously just basically ruin the game. So let me go here and go back online on Steam. And I need to come out of hiding. And cool. So, all right, great. So we can invite Italian Spartacus now. We're gonna do a siege battle. Actually, you know what? Let's do. What do we have? Minor settlement, siege battle, choke point battle. Man, there's so many different ones to choose from. All right, so let me go ahead and open up a slot. We'll do a 2v2 siege battle. 3v3 would probably be too laggy, like with so many people in there. Spartacus is gonna be on my team. Yeah, well, I had the bitrate as 55 earlier, and it was kind of causing some issues. So I'm hoping that this will kind of iron it out. So let me see if Italian Spartacus responded. Okay, Italian Spartacus. Oh, do you want to be the? So we probably want to get a High Elf city. So Eagle Gate. So we're the attackers. So Italian Spartacus can play the High Elves and defend, and we will play the Skaven hordes. Yeah, Skaven invasions are fun. Come on, come on, Skaven versus High Elves. So this is actually a really cool map. Yeah, let me make sure. All right, good. The Skaven are coming. So techologists, you guys got to be playing the High Elves. So or a Skaven versus High Elves. Yes. Blazar. Skaven. You got to switch, man. We got to switch. We need the Skaven horde. It's going to be so much fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a bunch of messages. Oh yes, okay, it's on now. This is a really cool siege map, guys. It's incredibly fun. So we're gonna play Queek. We're gonna take some heads, I think. Yeah, so we wanna take some heads, or do we want to play Lord Skrulk? He's such a vulnerable target though. That's my only. We'll get the Liber Bubonicus. Who's Blazar gonna? Okay, he'll play Queek. I'll play Lord Skrulk. So Lord Skrulk, we probably want to keep Pestilent Breath, Wither. We can keep Vermintide. We can keep Plague, and then we can keep Pestilent Birth. It's a lot of magic, but it should be fine. Okay, cool. So, man. All right, so we definitely need artillery. So let's go big on the artillery train. We'll get 2 of those and a Warp Lightning Cannon to like shoot at dragons and things like that. And then probably a bunch of clan rats with shields. See if we can storm the city. Oh man, this is gonna be wild. We'll get some storm vermin. We probably want to get some sort of a missile unit. So what do we want to get? We probably want to get the anti-large ones, I'm thinking. The poison globadiers, yeah, these guys are pretty good. These guys have anti-large and armor piercing. They're pretty good. Like they're good for dealing with high elves and things like that. So, all right, so we probably need some plague monks to help out. We have some armor piercing, but we need more, I think. The Doom Wheel definitely isn't going to be good here. So Rat Ogre's not going to be so good. And do we want Night Runners? Like, what do we want in terms of AP? Because they're going to have a ton of armored units. So we have these Storm Vermin, which are going to be very nice. We probably just get some... Sensor Bears are so weak to missile fire, though. That's my only complaint there. But they have 7,000 HP, so maybe we just get a couple of those. So we'll get a Sensor Bearer, and then we'll get some Skaven Slinger Slaves. And hopefully they can just, like, come with, like, pure density and do some work. Although we need Rat Ogres, guys. We need Rat Ogres. Rat Ogres, yes. Good. Good, Ratican, good. What can we get rid of here? Yeah, we can get rid of this. Oh, we're still can't get there. Darn it. So what do we cut? We have so much stuff. Well, because he needs his mercenaries to kind of defend him. So We got the clan rats. We got the sensor bears are just so vulnerable against missile fire. Oh, man. Okay. What would you guys cut? You guys have something you would cut here? I could just cut the storm vermin are pretty solid though. I mean, they have good AP and everything. So honestly, we could probably just get some death runners, just get them creeping about. Yeah, we need some defenders for our artillery in the back too, because they're probably going to fly dragons over there. So we'll get some clan rat spears, I think, and just call it a day. Yeah, okay. The plague monks, I don't know how good they're going to be, but whatever, it doesn't matter. And we'll get some slaves just for thematics to throw them into the fire. And good. Let's do it to it. All right. All right, here we go. Yes, let me jump on Discord with Italian Spartacus. Oh wait, he's the enemy though. All right. Okay, so let me open up Discord. So guys, when I jump on Discord here with Italian, let me know if it sounds a little bit too loud, like if either of our audio levels kind of get out of whack. So let me go here and call Italian Spartacus and. Okay, hold on. We should be good now. Hey, can you hear me? Ryan? I call thee. Let's start the battle. Ready up. Ready up. Okay, let me see if Discord's working. All right, Ryan, I don't hear you right now if you're saying anything. Italian Spartacus is probably setting up his audio settings here real quick, so we'll be good to go. This will probably be the last game of the day, though, guys, just because my wrist is starting to get a little sore, so. Yeah, so we'll do it. Come on, Ryan.
Hello.
Italian Spartacus is here, guys. Everyone say hello. Only Doom Wheels. No, we're not doing Doom Wheels, guys. Not in a siege. They would just ram against the gate, you know?
So, dude, am I the defender or are we the attackers?
You guys are the defenders. You're the high elves.
I know, but are we defending or attacking?
You guys are defending the castle.
Oh. Yeah. Fuck, they added the whole thing that says attackers and defenders at the top of the map. No,
yes. So we're good now. We're ready to party,
that
man.
might change some things, dude.
Your hair is
all up on that.
Someone. So the hero Seb says my hair is drying out nicely. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
just all bitter, dude. you guys are gonna get the Vermintide, man. You're going down. I hope you know this,
dude. I'm so sick of you right now.
Lord Skrulk just has a huge chubby, and he's coming.
Dude, I didn't do any special lord. I just went with because I didn't know we're on small funds, so it's like Tyrion eats up like half the army at that point.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I'm pretty sure in Total War Warhammer 2, the defenders start off with less money. So to make it fair, because you have all these castles, like you'll see this Eaglegate Castle is probably one of the coolest siege maps. It's awesome. Let me find some headphones, by the way, so I'm not like trolling everyone in chat.
Hey, Whiskey Jack, how are you, man?
I don't know if I have
you're
any
back
headphones.
again.
I'm just such a beggar.
Dude, you're a beggar.
I'll be right back. Hold tight.
Oh, look how many siege kit. Oh, jeez. There's so many siege towers.
All right. Well, it looks like everyone has good connections here, which is solid.
Yes.
You know?
You included, man. You always have terrible ones.
You guys are just going to get Skaven slapped right now. I hope you know this.
Dude, we can't knock those things down.
So I'm going to take this side, and then, I guess he's not in chat with us. Okay, so I gotta get some of these guys working over here, some of these guys over here. This thing can sit right here. Man, I have so many rats here. So these guys, we don't want you guys carrying the artillery. My Skaven spear slaves are just all excited to attack the walls, but they're just gonna have to wait. Okay, so we got some plague monks, man. How you feel about that?
What are those gonna do?
They're just gonna go deep in your wall. Just burrow in.
I just wish I could put my ballista on the wall, you know?
So if there's like a back left corner of the castle, because Indy Pride and I actually played this one. So if you put it on like that little terrace in the back corner, it'll get a good arc of fire and shoot over.
Oh.
You're welcome, Ryan.
I suppose this is a fair offering.
Just accept it, man. Okay. So we got our Skaven rat slave things, and let's get these guys grouped up here. The Skaven slaves are actually good for pushing the siege towers. Let's see. Okay. So let's get them kind of in the front, taking the brunt of the fire. And then we got the dragon ogres, or I keep calling them dragon ogres, man. Ugh. I just suck at this game, you know?
Did you? We've never really been that good.
I know, I'm just terrible. All right.
Not impressive.
So guys, this is a little prequel of our head-to-head, this, you know, banter of sorts. So hopefully you guys enjoy it.
Yep. Man, because I'm streaming right now too. It's a cross-stream stream.
Oh, dude, it's just a party for everyone. All right.
Oh, look at this lovely aqueduct down here. Oh.
Isn't that cool? This map is awesome because, like, unlike a lot of the old Siege maps, there's actually a lot of street fighting. Like, there's choke points you guys can hold, and the terrace over there, you can, like, have a Helm's Deep up there. Like, there's a lot of areas for you guys to do your thing.
Dude, that's my fallback point, dude. I'm gonna hold it at all
And you know
costs.
you guys are gonna have to fall back, so.
Dude, you won't be able to fall back.
You underestimate the power of Skaven artillery.
Dude, you're a Skaven artillery, man.
I am, literally.
Dude, it's like unnerving how many units you have compared by comparison.
I mean, we're the Skavens. You know, it makes sense. We have like hordes of slaves and clan rats, so.
Dude, no, those warp lightning cannons don't mess around at all.
Dude, and Lord Skrulk is just chittering his teeth waiting for you right now. He has like this little like, oh, I love it. He has the sensor bearer thing, like that little like blade.
You brought a Hell Pit Abomination? You are a Hell Pit Abomination, dude.
I don't have one. I like how we readied up all quick just to put pressure on you guys. Yeah, we're gonna be touching tips in our head-to-head for sure. So you guys prepare.
Dude, the tip will be touched. The ditches shall be burned through.
Oh, it's time. It's Gotham's reckoning, man. Slaves, push towards the walls. Yes, Skaven hordes, push the gates. Warp lightning. Oh yeah.
Dude, okay. What's cool too is, siege towers actually get killed pretty quickly now.
Yeah, they go down. We probably should target them, but you know what? It's I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man.
Simple man.
Our rat towers are pushing forward. All right, our catapults are doing a little bit of work. They knocked some spearmen off the tower. Man, those warp lightning cannons just blasting that gate is so cool.
Dude, oh my god. The Hell Pit Abomination.
Oh, is there one on the other side? It's just getting gunned down, though. What do we have back here? Okay. Those Lothern Sea Guard on the wall, are they ready to battle the slaves?
Dude, bring them forth.
The slaves are going to swarm the walls. The vermin tide. Who do you got up there? You got a princess? Oh, Ryan, are you the princess?
Got a princess.
The mighty princess guards the walls. All right, so, oh man, Phoenix Guard on the wall. I don't want any of that.
They're Phoenix Guard, man.
Yeah, no big deal. Just Phoenix Guard, just like the most elite infantry unit in the game.
Well, they're anti-large. It's not like
you bite your tongue.
Swordmasters of Hoeth, like your bro is on the other side of the wall.
Yes, Skaven, go beat on the gates. Beat them like a drum. And Plague Monks can go ahead and get ready for the... Oh, my Globadiers are taking some pot shots now, too.
Oh, man.
Look at those guys. Just getting some work in. Let's have some Skaven. Oh, can we sneak around the corner? Yes, good.
Good, Anakin.
Are we in yet? Okay, the Warp Lightning Cannon can now start shooting at this tower right here. We'll shoot the 4 towers. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but you know what? We're partying now.
Party it on, Wayne.
All right, so we're in. Lord Skrulk's ready to party. You ready for this glory right now in your white lines, bro?
Bring the glory.
Watch this. Watch
Those
this.
aren't mine. You're not fighting me.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm fighting Technologist. Oh, that did nothing. God, what a disappointment that was. I cast this like Plague Rat Vortex thing, and it just did like absolutely nothing to his troops. Oh, did it? Oh no, it actually did some really good damage. Okay. Oh yeah. Yes, Globadiers, push in. Let the hate flow. Can we get in here? Oh my god, and he used Dweller's Blow on me. How dare he? Oh, our Skaven snuck around the side. They've compromised the walls. The white lines shall not hold for long. The Liber Bubonicus. Yeah, we got some Plague Monks summoned. Alright. So he's holding the walls pretty well, but his gate is compromised, so I'm going to be able to just kind of scurry in there here in a minute. And the Globadiers are chucking up and over at those guards. The Warp Lightning Cannon is still shooting at this darn tower. How's your battle going, man?
Hey, man, you know?
I thought I was fighting you. I was so excited.
I know you are, dude.
Dude, Lord Skrulk's dropping the base on these guys. Yes. Oh, he's charging in the White Lions. Oh no. Or not the White Lions, the hurry. Vermintide. Summon the Vermintide to block the cap charge. Come on. Oh yeah. Vermintide, get in there. So it looks like the towers are starting to take a little bit of damage. The walls are going okay. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Oh, you guys see this? This sneaky Skaven Plague Monk operation I got? These guys are just going to run off the walls and just do as they please. So let's get the Storm Vermin pushing in here. We need to just force our way through right now.
Damn, this quick hitters are completely taking out this 1 unit of Swordmaster's Hoeth alone.
Yeah, I mean he has an anti-infantry bonus, so he's going to be pretty good there. All right, so we're going to Plague Bomb with Lord Skrulk. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me that. Oh, they probably just killed my Skaven. Oh, great. I mean, that's how the Skaven play anyways, right?
Yeah.
Was it like that in tabletop, like friendly fire and Skaven and just all that ridiculous shenanigans?
That was actually like part of their fun.
Yeah.
Like they were just completely destroyed.
So the Globadiers are in pretty good shape, but man, I've been wasting my ammunition. But I guess those Phoenix Guard are really tattered now. It's quite a fierce one, man. But I think you guys are in a little bit of trouble, to be honest.
I don't know. The other side over here, I've taken out Queek.
You killed the Queek?
Queek is dead.
You're gonna have to meet me in the streets, bro. You know what? Let's get my artillery starting to shoot at you a little bit. I think you need a little love.
Bring it to me.
Bring it to me. All right, Lord Skrulk, force your way through the gates. Kill them all. He has like some mage with life, like holding the line here. My poor clan rat's just getting massacred by the frickin' Phoenix Guard on the walls.
Yes, as intended, Anakin.
Oh, his princess is here. What are these guys? Oh, my clan rats are fleeing the scene. That's depressing. Oh, you hear Gimli?
No, what happened?
I have my Gimli emote on.
Oh, did someone just sub?
Yeah, I think so. So popular. Yes, Globadiers. Get in there. Climb the walls. So guys, Lord Skrulk has this really strong ability called the Libra Bubonicus. So check it out. I'm casting it on this princess right now, and it does a ton of single target DPS. Like you guys can see, just like hundreds of HP just ticking. All the rat hordes have gotten in. We've gotten into the cookie jar. Oh my goodness, this is brutality. Ryan, the high elf gates have fallen over here.
Oh, have they?
Yes.
Oh man, you guys are just surging forth.
How about over here? Let's go ahead and take a look at Italian Spartacus.
It's time for me to have a last alliance of elves and men.
The last alliance of elves and men. Yeah, the Skaven are pretty scattered on your side of the map. So things are looking pretty good. Someone dropping here?
Potatoes? The potatoes.
No, someone's potato is exploding. All right, rat ogres. Man, his princess is about to die.
Mine, yeah.
No, not yours. The guy I'm fighting. Yes, Skaven, scurry to the city. You're gonna have to defend your back capture point, man.
Oh damn, dude! My princess just got taken out by some storm vermin.
Yes, the Skaven tide marches forward. Oh, he got his guys off the wall, so that's not good. Pestilent birth, huh?
Excuse you.
Better watch out. Look, my rats are going to the capture point.
Which capture point?
The one in the back middle.
Oh.
I won't. If you want, I can just not attack it.
Yeah, you can go for it.
I'll give you some time to rally your forces.
No, you're fine.
Yes, scurry across the walls, my ratlings. Yeah, my artillery have been shooting at you too, which is hopefully helping my ally.
No, not really.
You and your dirty Phoenix.
Dude, you are the Phoenix Lord, man.
A little bit. Oh yeah, the rat ogres are gonna just get deep in there. Come on.
Come on.
Oh, the Skaven artillery is so good.
Damn.
Look at
That's a really crazy arc.
Look at your last bastion of men and elves. Oh, the rat ogre is about to get in on those white lions. Oh yeah, that's some good stuff.
So can I not overcast Apotheosis?
So you can only overcast spells if it has like the double arrows under it.
Yeah.
You can't. Apotheosis can't target the person who's casting it, if that's what you're wondering.
I see.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a strange niche ability.
Mm-hmm.
All right, rats. Time to show them what you're made of. Lord Skrulk's coming in hard with his posse. Man, these rat ogres are just beating the brakes off these white lions, man. And but the Lothar and Seaguard do have anti-large, so they'll actually be able to probably beat the rat ogres. Shall not fall for the trap that easily, Ryan.
What trap?
Don't you act coy with me.
There is no coys.
Lord Skrulk and the boys are going into the choke the fire. Oh, but my ally's still pushing through. Yeah, let's just smash on these guys real quick. All right, Lord Skrulk, now's your time to shine, brother.
I noticed that the Ulthuan, not Ulthuan mage, the
Tally forth, rats. You ready for the glory, Ryan?
bring it.
Here we go. Oh yeah, Lord Skrulk rat breath. Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That's his plague ability, dude. That was brutality.
It was, dude.
The last stand of the elves. Go, Lord Skrulk, push in my ratlings. Oh, and I have Liber Bubonicus, dude. You're gonna get the punishment right now. Just watch how hard your lord goes down. Summon some rats.
No!
Yeah, I love it. The high elves
Dude,
in their desperate
holy
last
shit,
stand.
Crazy.
That Liber Bubonicus. You ready for round 2 of the punishment? Here you go. Watch your.
It
Watch
didn't
your
even
guys.
make it.
Oh, come on. Oh, you knocked my rat over, dude.
Dude, take it, man. Just fucking take it.
No, here it comes. Oh yeah. Give me those goodies. Come on, rats, get in there and fight. What do I pay you guys for? That damn Phoenix is just causing havoc.
Dude, it always will. Don't forget it.
Okay. Well, you got Skaven hordes collapsing from the other side too.
Yeah, I know. It's right onto my artillery.
The sword masters of Hoeth. Oh, that dirty Phoenix. Look at it.
All
hate
my
those
leadership
things.
is just gone now.
Phoenixes are so good at like sniping out lords.
I know, man. That's why I went right for you with it.
Oh no, there's
Oh.
high elf reinforcements coming as well. Well, they're pretty tattered in the back over there.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully Lord Skrull can survive. Come on, rat ogres. Get in here. Finish them. See, there's the filthy Skaven. Yeah, so how much gold did you start off with in the beginning? Because I'm pretty sure defenders start off with less gold. I don't remember if that was a thing in one.
8,000. Only 8,000.
Yeah, so we started off with the regular amount. So, I mean, that makes sense considering there's towers and walls, but... yeah, it's quite a ferocious battle. Well, it looks like someone's dropped. Did someone drop here? Who dare drop? Yeah, glad you guys are enjoying. I know, isn't it weird how like the broken attackers like stream into the or retreat into the city? Like the Skaven rats flee into the city when they break.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they just like let's go make nests elsewhere.
Seriously, they will flee into the city and then just like pop it immediately. Oh, you're back?
Yeah, I think one of the other folks in the game might have dropped or is having connection issues. Thankfully, it's towards the end of the battle though. Yes, the Flamespire Phoenix shall fall.
That's weird. Mine, I'm getting some interruptions on my stream.
Yeah, it could be the servers, honestly. Like last night
Yeah,
when
dude.
we were trying to log on, the Creative Assembly or their servers where they were hosting the game was kind of lagging a little bit. So,
It's just probably not ready for it.
I mean, it's probably just getting overloaded, right?
Yeah.
And the High Elves putting up a pretty good last stand right here.
Dude, yeah, man.
I might
Last
have to-
alliance.
but the meat and potatoes are here now, the rat ogres.
Dude, bring them to me. Bring them to me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
The Vermintide. Lord Skrull's just scurrying around, just being a little rat. It's funny because I used to say that, like, oh, they're being such a rat, but now it actually applies, you know?
now it makes sense.
Yeah. Come on. Come on, Lord Skrull, run from the Phoenix.
Dude, you got lucky that I don't have any of those bombs of doom here.
Oh, are you out of charges?
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
would have
used
been so
them
strong right
initially.
here. Stupid Phoenix just cackling at me.
Oh, man, Lothan Cigar fallen.
Yeah, everyone's wavering. I think that might be all she wrote.
Dude, I still can pull it off. Just give me Skrulk. Give me Skrulk.
No, Skrull lives, dude. He's the plague rat. Look at him.
Dude.
GG.
Dude.
Skaven Siege.
Little Lord of the End Times there.
That was a good battle, man.
That was a frothy one.
So do you wanna do an FFA or something?
I could be down with that. Let's do it on an FFA. I was doing some campaign.
You guys want to see a free for all? So we're gonna do a free for all, but let's get two new people in here because you guys just played. So we're gonna keep the lobby. It should be up now. So yeah. So Lazar and Technologist, if you could let some other folks join in, that'd be cool. So we can spread the love. The Skaven Swarm made you so happy? Oh, I'm glad, man. Yeah. Andrew Finley.
High magic is pretty crazy. I'm not sure if I like high over life.
Yeah. We're doing FFA. Don't worry, guys. It's happening. If you like what?
I'm not sure if I like high over life yet.
I like the Hoeth, to be honest. I think he's the breadwinner.
Yeah, honestly, that's what I kind of like lean towards the most. Oh, are you going high elves as well?
No, I'm just waiting to see who I want to pick.
Oh.
So if we can get two more folks in here, go ahead and join up.
Oh.
Yes, first two to join. I think the game's called like Turn Siege Battle, and the password is Turn in lowercase. So I figure we just keep the same lobby. Who are you gonna play, high elves?
Oh yeah, man.
Do I play the Skaven again? Yes. Yes, good, the Skaven. We're playing Skaven. Skaven haven't won an FFA yet. Someone's got to do him proud.
Do them to justice, man.
I know. They're just all neglected. All right, this is actually the last one, guys. I have to stop after this. One sec, just responding to a message.
Someone said in my stream, make an anti-turn goon army, so just go for you entirely.
Dude, I kind of got gooned on the first FFA earlier, actually. Professor Pone and a couple people, like, he backstabbed me with some Skaven treachery.
Oh, dude.
I know. It was rough. So we got Chosen a Corn in here. All right, let's get one more. And again, please don't join if you have potatoes. It really just trolls us, you know?
Yeah, it does. Breaks both our streams.
If you have anyone you want to invite too, Ryan, feel free.
Yeah, guys, if you want to jump on this, feel free. What's the game name?
The game name is, I think it's like Turn Siege or something, and it's like, the password is Turn in lowercase.
Yeah, if you guys want to, Turn Siege, and the password is Turn lowercase, as he said.
Guys, we're going to use the lore of Ruin. So the Warlock Engineer, he actually has a whole different lore of magic, which is pretty strong. So, the Death Frenzy. Warp Lightning, Death Frenzy, we probably don't need that. Sword.
I have to play with Techless, but I'm not sure how great either Legendary Lords are in competitive.
Try him. Who cares?
To be totally honest.
It's FFA, man.
Yeah, I know, but like...
It's the Wild West.
I haven't looked... When I look at Tyrion and Techless, I'm like, man, they don't make me want to choose them over like a generic Lord. Because I feel like like the High Elf units are better than their Lord.
Yeah. I mean, the Prince is pretty good on the Dragon, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see here. Yeah, people might be having trouble finding the lobby since it was an old one. So let me go to chat here. Check it out. Yeah. Someone join. Whoever wants to. Even if you played in the game before, just join as long as you have a good connection. That's totally fine. Oh, we have the Thunderbird.
The Bird of Thunder.
I know. It's going to be great. All right. So, for the Skaven Hordes, shh, don't tell him. You guys like this army so far? I do.
Oh my god, there's some griefage coming out of that army, I know it.
It's not full cheese, but it has some ridiculous components to it.
Dude, there's cheese. I can smell the cheese
I am
from here. Your
Skaven,
Gouda
so that
is
makes
rampant.
sense. It all makes sense. And,
Hey, Nicholas, how are you, man?
man, this guy... Oh, we got to get rid of these terrible things here. The Musk of Fear. Do you have the Musk of Fear, Ryan?
What is that?
It's like it's an ability the
The
Warlock
club that I
Engineer
wear
has.
every time you and I hang out? No.
Yeah, the Musk of Fear, and when we do head-to-head.
Yeah, dude, just like fucking like touching me all like with your little serpent fingers.
Yes. All right, we're ready.
Oh, we have one of every race.
All right, let's do it to it. This is a pretty ridiculous build. I don't know how well it's going to work. Guys, don't give away the secret. Don't go on Italian stream and tell him. Wink, wink.
Oh, they just told me.
Did they?
Yeah.
The Doom Wheels, are you ready?
Oh, now I know it's Doom Wheel.
Oh, I don't care. I kind of want you to know.
I know you do.
You don't know who I'm going to attack.
Dude, I'm just now I'm beefing up just nothing but White Lines of Trace.
White Lines of Trace get annihilated by Doom Wheels.
Really?
Yes.
What do you need to kill those things?
Nothing, bro. You just accept your fate. Let's get some Skaven slaves. Screw it. Screw it. All right, ready up, lads.
Oh, Nick.
It's time to party. It is a wheel of cheese, basically, guys. if that's what you're saying.
Usman said I cast a celibacy charm.
Celibacy charm?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right, guys. This is actually the last one. Despite I've said that like 8 times already, but I know it's launch day, so I'll be willing to suffer for a day or two because of this. Although my hand feels pretty good right now, actually.
We still doing a head-to-head later tonight?
Yeah, we'll talk after this. We'll see, because it's hard to tell how it feels right away, but, after some time.
Yeah, it was head-to-head campaign. Those are easy. Guys, all of you watching Turin's campaign, convince him to do a head-to-head stream later tonight.
He just wants me to play while my hand hurts.
Dude, yeah, just take... That's all I can do to get the advantage.
He wants me to suffer. Suffer like I did.
Suffer.
Queek's coming for you, dude. He's taking that head. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this army. You have no idea. Got some rat ogres. Got some of these guys. I wish Doom Wheels could Vanguard. So, I got Italian Spartacus over here. I got Thunderbird, Chosen a Corn. Yeah, we'll see what's going on in the hood. Should be interesting. Pressure's on. The pressure's on. Move cam down, maybe? Yeah, let me do that before the game starts. There you go, so you guys can see the score. Yeah, Doom Wheels are good. They have like these lasers, and High Elves get wrecked by Doom Wheels. To an extent. It depends. There's counters to them.
What is going on in my chat? Stop playing Slap and Tickle in there.
Yes, good Anakin. Good Anakin. Good. Dude, I wish I had Anakin in my army.
Dude, you are Anakin.
He hates sand, remember this.
Oh, God.
Alright, so...
oh my god, there's so many Reaper Bolt Throwers.
Reaper Bolt Throwers? Who has them?
Dude, Chosen a Corn.
He did not want my Doom Wheels coming at him.
Oh my god, the Doom Wheel through the forest!
I should
the trap!
I thought they would be hidden, but I guess I was wrong. Ryan, everybody's running towards you, it looks like.
It's not the first time this has happened to me.
You gonna be okay over there?
Nah, I'll be fine. I'm not banking on winning it, but it'll be fine.
You ready for the glory? I'm excited to show the new lore of magic, lore of Rune. Not a lot of people have showed that yet.
I don't think anyone has. I want to see it.
No,
your rat ogres are sneaky.
The rat ogres are just like defense, basically. Okay, is this ability gonna shoot or not? What's the range on that?
Good God, dude.
Dun-dun-dun, Doom Wheel.
I can't do anything with those Doom Wheels. I got nothing.
Okay, is he gonna shoot his little rat rocket? Oh, he did. Because they shoot when they charge too. It's freaking awesome. Watch this. Oh yeah, here comes the rat rockets.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, it missed a little bit, unfortunately.
Sure, I guess I'll do this. I have no idea what to do.
Ah! Dragonfire, Doom Wheels.
Dude, this is it just like basically a huge ass chariot?
Yeah, but it shoots lasers too.
That's awesome.
So I do have a little engagement in the back line here, but Queek and the Rat Ogre should be able to handle it. I'm getting rear charged.
God, silver arms are terrible. Silver arms are terrible.
Yeah, they're garbage. Kill the Swordmasters! Look at the Doom Wheels going.
Dude, I'm just getting...
Dude, but the Dark Elves are going to come and clean up shop. It's time to leave you be, Ryan.
Oh my god. Look at that.
Where's Queek? Queek needs to fight these guys. Well, the Dragon Princes are going down, so that's good. It's time we give some love to the Dark Elves over here. Saving my magic, guys. I got tricks up my sleeve, don't you worry. The Doom Wheels come for the Dark Elves. Give me those sweet, sweet Dragon Princes. Oh yeah, get in there. The Doom Wheels are so much fun in free-for-all.
That was insane.
I'm gonna drop some.
Doom Wheel just went like flopping through the land.
I know it did. I'm saving my Winds of Magic for the later fight, because I know there's gonna be some ugly ones. They're marauding pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Let's get into some of those skink skirmishers, shall we? All right, Queek and the boys cracking open some cold ones back here. Let's go ahead and use, we could probably use Scorch here. This would be good. Let's AoE those filthy lizards down together. All right, so what do we got in the back here? Oh, I see you being all sneaky, Ryan, over there.
Yeah, man, go for that.
We got a lot of points, you know?
Between you and me, yeah.
Yeah. Get in there. Do it, Doom Wheels.
Dude, Croc-Guard just eats everything up.
Yeah, Croc-Guard's just the destroyer of worlds. Oh my god, this is going to do so much damage. So Ryan, you know, just take a look at your front line real quick.
No. No.
Oh! Destroyed. Just flattened.
You know, it actually did more to his than mine.
Well, I was trying to get both you guys. But I don't know if you get like points for the magic, which is kind of weird.
I think you do.
Queek, can you get on some of these bleak swords, Queek? Can we do that? Man, I love the warp engineer. He's so cool.
I see what you're doing.
Well, my Doom Wheels are going after the Dark Elves now. I got to switch it up, man.
All those your tree ogres.
Oh, the Rat Ogres?
Mm-hmm.
I'm basically trying to clean up the Dark Elf scraps in the back. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not actually going after you, believe it or not.
For once.
I mean, the Doom Wheels are kind of, you know, making their rounds and having a little bit of fun. God, they're such a fun unit in FFA. Do we have any AoE for these guys? Darn, yeah.
Is the AP? AP and anti-infantry, okay.
The Rat Ogres are about to get all up in these Dark Shards back here. This is just such a circus.
Dude, I know. It's like, you can't like, it's hard to be like, oh yeah, I'm really good at FFA. Like, it's just a shit show, you know?
It is, that's what makes it great. Oh, those Rat Ogres getting all up in there. Oh, look here. Oh, he has a War Hydra back there. Do you know that?
Yep.
Croc-Gar's mine, dude. I'm coming for that Croc-Gar.
Dude, get him.
Yes. Fight on, rats. Alright, Queek needs to...
Oh, Croc-Guard just juked your Doom Wheel laser.
It's okay, he's still dying. Oh, that comet! Oh, that was beastly. Did you see that?
Yeah, man.
This
so
is
good.
Dude, this is like WWE commentary. You know? This battle. That would
I
be
gotta
so...
tell you, Bob, it came out of left field with the comet and really chewed us up here.
It's time for Malekith to just get the beat done by Queek. Queek does have that assassin ability, which is really good.
Oh, the Rat Ogre's in the back line there, too. I see that.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good. You have good points, though. I'm trying to get me some points. I got this big rat.
Oh!
The Doom Wheels?
Yeah, man.
Do you fear them?
Just come out of they come out of from the night.
They do. They came from the blackness. It's like from 300, remember?
Dude, yeah, man.
That first scene.
Oh!
You see the lasers they shoot? How
yeah,
cool is that?
just shot right through those sword masters.
Well, I'm saving up some Winds of Magic for some more treachery. Queek's taking Malekith out, who's pretty broken up, so. Be careful where you land, Spartacus. Oh, that's dangerous, bro.
I mean, what else am I gonna do?
You want to see a cool ability? You ready for this?
Oh,
Howling Warp Gale, you can't move. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's so strong.
It only works on Flying Lords, though. Queek's just going hard in the paint.
Dude, my mighty lord goes down.
Oh yeah, he's getting Doom Wheeled. Just rat wheeled. Can we run past those sword masters, please? Can we do a little bit of ooh. Oh no, my lord routed. Yes, down goes the foul dragon beast.
The warlock engineer goes down as well. I'll take it.
I don't know how the Doom Wheels are gonna get killed here.
I don't either. I think they kind of have free reign of things now. Oh.
Oh yes.
Sorry to my stream. That got frothy fast. Oh.
Yeah, that one doesn't do a lot of damage. It just slows, thankfully. Look, he's trying to protect Malekith.
Where's Malekith? I need to find
Not in the Rat
him.
Ogre's
I can never
house.
find Malekith. There he is.
I'm really excited to try Doom Wheels in multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty scary. There's no way that Hydra can deal.
Whiskey Jack just asked if you think you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
If I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I probably said something that's from that game. I've never actually played that before. Yeah, it's not over yet. Oh no, don't attack the Hydra. Get out of there. That Hydra's gonna wreck you guys. Okay, let's get my Haggard Horde on them. So Queek and the boys, they need to get in there and do. That's the problem with Cold One Chariots. They rampage, and like Chariot is like one of the worst units to have rampage. Oh, the Fell Dark Elves are shooting me in the back.
I see it.
It's okay. We're just gonna go crazy here. Queek should be able to polish these guys off. Let's go ahead and get the Verminous Valor. Boom. Oh, Ryan rallies as well.
I do. I come for thee.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's just kill these. Come on, Doom Wheels, get in there, cheese them. Queek's gonna work on those guys. This is actually a really close battle. I don't think Chosen of Corn can win, but he can like change the tide of it, you know?
Definitely.
So basically, I just need to focus my efforts on trying to take you out.
Perhaps. No, get
You're the
away
only
from
one
me.
who can come back. Release the Rat Ogres! Take his head. Trophy heads.
Dragon Princess for one last charge on the Malekith.
Oh, on the Malekith?
Yeah.
I know, I got some dudes fighting over there as well. Ooh, some more rats are back. Yes, Ratlings, fight the good fight. Okay, Phoenix Guard are holding, but the Doom Wheels do cause fear and terror.
Oh no, they just broke. Oh, my army just routed. Damn. Thought I could get that sneaky kill on Malekith with 233 health.
Damn, dude, look at the kills on the Doom Wheels. It's pretty insane.
Jesus, man. Well, Chosen of Corn is your last target.
Oh, he's going down. No, Queek's full health. Yeah, that's the thing about Queek. Everyone kind of forgets about him, you know?
Yeah, man. Giovanni asked, who do we think the best faction will be?
Dark Elves and Lizardmen? And then Skaven are like right behind them, I think.
So you think High Elves are definitely the weakest of the
Yeah, but they're still not terrible. Like, the High Elves are kind of really dependent on Lord sniping with Phoenixes and like dragons and stuff.
Dude, I will put that to the test.
In multiplayer. I mean, in free-for-all, it's like... Free-for-all, High Elves are actually not bad.
Dude, I will.
Verminous Valor. Alright. So now we just got to shatter the last of these heretics over here. Yeah, the Doom Wheel's got a ton of kills. 140, 111, and 152.
Damn.
You had a rough start for sure getting sandwiched.
Hey, lasted all the way to the very end at 30,000
But yeah, your point.
points.
It also gets you a lot of points because you have a lot of damage output. Then the Dark Elves came. Okay, Queek. Let's go get
Hair
Malekith.
53. I took about an hour break or so to eat and kind of like recharge, but I don't know, man. I'm pretty wired on this game right now.
I'm done after this stream.
Oh.
So if you guys want to keep watching Total War Warhammer, go check out Italian Spartacus. He's streaming right now.
Yeah, I'll be doing a giveaway here in like about a half hour or so.
Yeah, guys, get up in there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. The Skaven did it. We pulled it out.
That was glorious, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah,
174 kills on my sword. Dude, Swordmasters are like the way to go.
Yeah, they're really strong. Yeah, those freaking Skaven rats were pretty solid. The Doom Wheels.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't taken Silver Helms and had taken a Phoenix instead.
Yeah, the Silver Helm's just kind of like, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan, to be honest.
They're lackluster, man. The Dragon Princes are stalwart, so they kind of like, they hang out for a long time, and I'm kind of okay with that.
But they still even like take ineffective combat damage against Rat Ogres, which isn't good, you know? They can still beat them 1-1, but like, it's not effective.
No, I agree, dude. Like at 1,400 points, I mean, only got 41 kills.
Yeah.
They're able to really kind of tie down the back line of Chosen of Corn's bolt throwers. They barely were able to come online.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It was the Wild West. But yeah, man, good luck on your stream. I'm done for now. So thanks again for watching the stream, guys. And I'll be streaming again this weekend, probably maybe on Saturday or Sunday. So stay tuned
and tonight when we do the head-to-head, right?
We'll see how my hand feels. I gotta go. I gotta go massage it and ice it and everything. So
sure thing, dude.
I'm serious. Yeah. But yeah, thanks again for watching, guys.
Me, dude.
We'll see you soon, Ryan.
All right, later, dude.
Take care, stream. Thanks again, everyone. Cheers.